Think Twice podcast in the building and the parking lot with all black on them choppers cop, man. What's up? What's good with y'all? Wednesday night juice, you heard me? What's good? Y'all come in the building, bro. We gonna talk about it all. We gonna talk about it. Come in. This show is brought to y'all tonight by M-Line. Get y'all M-Line gear. They got a website. Y'all go to New Orleans, go to the M-Line store. You dig? Y'all support black business, man. What's up, Greg B? SB. What's up, 50? I tried to hit my boy up when I went to the city. He was working. I ain't mad at him. Get that bread, brother. What's happening with y'all? Get that bread. You dig? Taz Pool, what up, though? What happening? What's happening? What's good with y'all, bro? We're gonna talk about the LA riots that's going on in LA. We're gonna talk about the escaped prisoner who's still free. Just an old Wednesday night jokes. Y'all know what it is. Wednesday night, we go in and just jokes, man. What's up, Truth already in? What's happening, Whoop? What it do? Hey, Miss Lieber, how you doing? What's up, Truth already in? He said, what's good? I miss y'all, brothers. We back, man. H-Mob, what's happening? We're in the building parking lot with them choppers cop. Shout out to No Rap Cap Podcast, man. They had Dr. Umar on their show tonight. Them dudes doing big things, bro. And I'm happy for them. I'm proud of them brothers, bro. Whatever they get, they deserve. And on top of that, they help whoever they can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you genuine, they gonna show you genuine love. Shout out to No Rap Cap Podcast, man. Say, guys, I'll be calling your phone. You been answering, bro. What's happening? Nigga, hit that in button on you. You heard me? Man, ain't nobody between, man. Yeah. Say, guys, come on, bro. You think? Should the Mexican problem be our problem? No. Now, I'm not with the black and brown separation not coming together. I'm not with that. Let me make that clear. But what I'm saying is sometimes you got to fight your own fight, bro. Mm-hmm. You know, nobody don't fight for us when it's like that. And I ain't saying we shouldn't, but no. Yeah, a lot of leaders from the Latino community when we was going through our thing, they're saying, you know, that's not our fight. Yeah, let them do their thing. So I think we should have the same stance. Yeah, one good turn deserves another. Facts. You know, big facts. Big facts. Yeah. So that's my thing. What's up, Vizzo? Oh, it's a robbery, don't make it a murder. I forgot about that one, huh? He said we got our own problem with the white man. We got our own problem with it, and it's separate from what their problems is. Right. Like when I go on Threads and I see like white people shitting on black people, the Mexicans don't come in to help us. They right along with the white folks helping them white folks. Yeah. So now maybe they'll learn. Maybe you'll learn that he ain't no friend of nobody but his own. You know the thing, the crazy thing about all that. See, but you know who voted Trump in office? They voted him in. The Mexicans more than anybody. They voted him in. More than anybody. Now, I'm saying this, bro. I ain't gonna get on here in front. I got a Mexican home who I call my brother. You know what I'm saying? In Cali. Cool. Yeah, a lot of Mexican dudes I'm really cool with. Yeah, so I'm not on that type of time at all. You dig? But at the same time, I'm still on our time. Right. You dig? Secondly, bro, we gotta put me a water in the freezer, Don. Oh, secondly, I don't give a fuck with what it is. Secondly, bro, you know, it's like before we get in anybody else's backyard, invite anybody else to our barbecue, our picnic, we got to clean our own backyard up first, bro. That's what we got to do. We got to unify and get ourselves together first. If the same thing happens, ain't nobody come and help us. So you know how that go. Straight up. You see, man, let the bitches handle their own business. They hate us. No, they don't. Not all of them. Not all of them. What's up, CP Compton in the building? Compton, Louisiana. I'm going to call some of my Cali partners to see how they feel about that. Right. I'm asking what they feeling, how they feeling about that, because I really don't know how to feel, bro. And we really got real partners in Compton, the west side, the east side, Lancaster, Palmdale, Victorville. Yeah, I got partners out there, man. I got fam out there. Yeah, real talk. Real talk. Swogie said that hat fire. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, homie. Thank you. I had to get my Saints get together when I went to New Orleans, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know that. I had to go to the black and gold store. Yeah. You did? Yeah. I'm waiting for Rasheed to come on here because I got a urgent message, you know what I'm saying, from the principal came across my desk about Master P flying coach. Oh, no, he didn't. Hold up, man. Say it ain't so. Yeah. Pork chops and pancakes. I see you, brother. Salute, my dude. Della CPT once said it reminded me of the 90s ride. It hasn't really reached up to that magnitude, but it's getting there. Yeah. Let me tell you what I hate about a lot of black people. Let me tell you what I hate about y'all, bro. Why you going to tell stuff up? Man, listen. Anytime you buck the establishment, man, you're doing the right thing. Tear it down, tear it up. You're doing the right thing. Tear it up. Yeah. Tear it up, bro. Facts. Pork chops and pancakes. Tear it up, man. You don't own it. It ain't yours. Tear it up. Wow. You did? What's up, Rock? What's up, fellas? What's up? What's up, chat? What's up? Think Twice podcast in the building. You already know. I lied, bro. What's up, Horace? What's happening, brother? What's up, man? Y'all come up in here and y'all hit that like button, man. You know what it is. Wipe your feet before you cross the door sill. You digging me? What's up, Daniel Winston? I got a phone call from a young man. His son's rap. You know what I'm saying? And they were gonna come on the show today, but they're a little late, so I guess we have to catch them Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? You dig? What's up, Daniel? Twins, I know who my favorite South rap. Who your favorite South rap is? Mine is probably, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. Like the to me, the Godfather of South hip hop is Scarface. Period. Wayne is the GOAT still. I mean, we're gonna talk about Wayne a little bit too. We're gonna talk about Wayne album. We're gonna talk about Wayne album, dog. Say, but listen, after less than 24 hours, nigga was saying Wayne album is whack. You didn't even give it a date. They ain't even give it a date. How long you need? But my thing is, how you listen to all these other people that rap without no good beats and say Wayne ain't got good beats? Right. Who had a good beat? I'm gonna tell you who had a good album, dog. Killer Mike. Killer Mike had a fire album. Killer Mike had a fire album. Sauce Walker had a fire album. To me. Fire album. You know what I'm saying? Nice beats. Nice beats. But a lot of these rappers nowadays don't have nice beats, so y'all gonna judge hip-hop or Wayne beats? Make it make sense. He gonna win a Grammy. Yeah. So he sold like, what, 14.1 million copies the first day? The first day? 14.1 million streams? Come on, man. That's not good, though. RASHEED. Hold on. I got something came across my desk about Master Beat Line Coach. Hold on, man. Y'all can't hear me? Wait. Y'all can't hear me? What's up with that, Rob? Y'all can't hear me? I can hear you. Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, we hear you. All right then. Wait, hold on. Let's skip that. You talking about? Yeah, we talking about Wayne? Yes. 14 million streams is equivalent to like 9,000 copies, man. That's not good compared to 69 million streams he had on his last card. I'm talking about in one day. Yeah, that's in one day. That's bad. 14.1 million streams in one day. That's not good. I'm talking about copies. One day. Listen, I'm talking about streams. Rock. Don't fuck with that. Listen, dog. Damn. Come on, man. Just listen for a second before you reply to me. I said 14 million streams versus 69 million streams. I'm talking about not album sales, streams. That's not good. 14 million. That's not good for Lil Wayne. That's not good. In one day? In one day? In one day, yeah. He said that, y'all. In one day. The last time... He said 14 million streams in one day is not good. The last Carter album... I'm not going to argue with you. Listen, the last Carter album by Lil Wayne went 69 million streams in one day. In one day. That's not good, dog. So what that mean? That mean that's a 69 to 14? What you think that means? It's the #1 album in the country. How's not good the #1 album in the country? What? How is it not good? You listening? It's the #1 album in the country. How's that not good? Oh, we about to find that out right now. I'm about to fact check that. I'm about to find that out. I don't know where you get that. I ain't got to find it out. You find it out. I already know. Well, look it up. Look it up. What's up, B-side Johnny? He said the album was just different. It wasn't bad. Listen, bro. Listen. When something's anticipated, this is how black people live. when something's anticipated and we waiting on it, you always gonna have somebody. You always gonna have somebody that's gonna be like, you know, it ain't all that. It ain't, you know what? But Jay-Z said, how you gonna listen to the album in 24 hours and say it's garbage? You gotta listen to it, and you know. East Show in the building. What's up, man? Get out the East Show, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Israel? East Show in the building. Yeah. Let's get them lights up, man. Let's get them lights up. Hit them like buttons, man. Excuse me. And I'll tell you this. If it's not the #1 album in the country, it will be. And let me tell you this. All these people in New Orleans and other places saying, oh, the album trash, this and that. Watch in the next 2-3 weeks, everybody will be listening to Wayne, running around bumping Wayne. Yeah. Watch.
The #1 rap album in the country is on the top on Billboard. Like hold on, Billboard.
Y'all get them lights up, man. Hit the thumbs up button. We back in the building, man.
Hey, the number one rap album in the country right now on the Billboard Top 200 is Morgan Wallen's "I'm the Problem."
Who is that? Who is Billboard? We didn't say Billboard. We say hip hop.
Well, you
I understand you got to find something that matches what you're saying. We talking about the #1 rap album right now.
That's what I said. That's what you go look it up. You somebody in the chat look it up. Somebody in the chat look it up.
What's up, Cousin?
Look up what's the #1 rap album in the country right now. Just look that up.
What's up, Harry?
What's up, Harry Nelson?
What's up with it?
I need to get some glasses.
Say, Rock, we're going to get back on that Lil Wayne situation. We talking about Master P on Coach right now. What's happening with that, man?
Master P on where?
Flying Coach.
What's wrong with that?
We flying Coach. We not millionaires.
First Class could get sold out fast, right?
If that's what it is, First Class was sold out?
I don't know what it is. I ain't even hear nothing about.
Gangster called me and told me, yeah, I got to get up on RASHEED about Master P Flying Coach. I came
across you got that from somebody. What if fact check it?
Huh?
Fact check it.
Fact check what?
What Gangster said.
Well, you say he got the video up. I didn't get a chance to watch. He got a video with Master P Flying Coach.
Okay, well, that's him. Okay, then.
Yeah. Ain't like he ain't got the money to fly First Class. Yeah, he could do it. You know
that part. I know he gets sold out.
He had a lot of rock and metal overtones incorporated in it. Man, listen, this my take on it. When I first listened to the record, I was trying to be not biased. Like, let me see what they talking about. Let me see if it's because everybody would say it's garbage, it's trash. Yeah. The first song that I heard was the song with your boy.
Big X.
No. Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. That bit was fire. Thieves ain't always in the night.
Yeah, that bit was fire.
And God ain't always at the altar. Yeah, that right there alone, I said, well, okay, at least I can listen to the shit. Yeah. Understand what they saying and it makes sense to me. Yeah. Because a lot of this stuff they listen to, it don't make sense to me, son.
Right.
I can't understand what they saying, a lot of these rappers. So one thing about Wayne that I give it a thumbs up for was I can understand what he was saying. The lyrics, we ain't got to talk about the lyrics. Some of the beats, questionable. Yeah, the beat, I ain't gonna lie. The production, but I ain't gonna lie to you, like in this day and time, not just Wayne, a lot of rappers don't know how to pick beats no more. Like their beats don't be really creative. Yeah. I guess they just take beats.
Rappers like Wayne don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Rappers like Wayne today don't. They just think they could thrive off their lyrics.
Don't, not just Wayne.
The drill rappers all got fire beats. All the ones who can't rap, they all got fire.
I don't listen to drill. Yeah, they all beats sound the same.
Yeah, all they beats banging.
I don't like drill rap.
I know, me either. But what I'm saying is, everybody that's popping right now, that's why they popping, because of the tracks. That's what's happening right now.
Man, I guarantee you within a week or two, all we're going to hear is Wayne and see Wayne. That's all we're going to hear and see, dog. That's all we're going to hear and see. I think people are expecting too much when somebody drops something instead of just actually sitting back and looking at the artistry in it. Is it one of those legendary albums? Probably not. But trash, that's a hard word.
This the problem. That's a hard word. This the problem, Pimp. The problem is this. The problem is people want the Wayne that everybody fell in love with. And of course, that's what we want in all our favorite rappers. But like you asked early on who your favorite is, someone like Scarface, they shit is timeless.
It is.
You see what I'm saying?
Because you know
they evolved, But they always were highly skilled before they evolving.
You know what, too, dog? Another person I don't really get the props that I think they deserve, like for being a creative rapper, is E40, man.
Oh,
yeah.
he
E40
cold.
desktop. If you ain't get a chance to check out E40
He
desktop concert, that be with fire.
He for one, E40 is a pioneer. Second off, E40 cold, man. He got his own flow, his own style, like nobody could copy.
He a fool, dog.
Yeah,
My sister said sometimes it take time to grow on you too, though. That's facts. Came for Life said BS the Plus kill Wayne on his own song. That's not true. That's not true. All you had to fire first, niggas can't kill Wayne. He went crazy though. I like Big X the Plug. I ain't gonna front. Big X the Plug got a lot of good songs.
I give it a 3.5 out of 5. I give it a 3.5. I had some songs on. I like Rock the Bells. I even like the little church choir song. I like
BX the Plug.
I like Big that one. I like the one him and Manny Fresh song.
Yeah, that been fire.
So I like some. Out of 19 songs, I probably like 5 or 6 of them.
But see, to me, Rock, when you say something garbage, I can listen to none of it.
Yeah, I don't call it. It's not a very good album, bro. For Lil Wayne.
I think it is. I just think like his production could have been better, dog. His production.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a good album for a Lil Wayne album. To me,
you know what I think, Rock? I think he been did those songs. He been had them.
Fire. Yep. And I got another rebuttal. I got the one where I say that's not a Carter album, because Carter has structure, talking about like the first Carter and then the second one and the third one and so on. It had a whole concept throughout the album. This one was like all over the place. You had a bunch of random songs. So this shouldn't have been a Carter album. It should have just been a Lil Wayne album, whatever else.
I think Wayne sat on a lot of those songs for a long time, and he put it out because
I agree.
Because I ain't gonna lie, lyrically, I think when he really want to just go off and get in lyrically, he's still that dude, dog. Mm-hmm. He's still that dude. But I agree with you on the point that conceptually it could have been a little better. I think so. I agree with you on that, Rob.
How about I had this point of view too? How you feel about the people who, when they were saying about Kendrick Lamar doing the Super Bowl, and then when he did his performance, they was talking about his song selection because it didn't have a bop, right?
Yeah.
Now Wayne does the same thing, and you getting a reaction from the people saying that's not a good album. So and people really looking for that bop because they want the bop in the lyrics.
One or two songs I like on that bitch. The rest of them trash. But his album was fire though. His album was fire though, right? You know they had 2 or 3 songs I like on Kendrick shit.
Of course. The world said it was fire. But listen, what I'm saying is, I think a lot of Wayne core fans, they want the bop in the Wayne. So he could have had better song selection. Better song selection, definitely.
In my opinion, but I don't think no matter what Lil Wayne came with, niggas still would have been saying, nah, it ain't, it's trash. Yeah, even if it was fire, you said it's trash. That's just the way people live. I
guarantee if he had one of them boom, or some shit like that, some gangster ass motherfucking track behind them damn lyrics, boy, nigga would been bucking on Wayne. He the coldest ever, if I told y'all.
The nigga wouldn't have said that. Nigga wouldn't have said that. Nigga say, we don't live in that kind of society, bro. Why niggas be like giving nigga props. They'll shit on you for they give you props. Facts.
Cause I sat there and I smoked and I listened to the lyrics. I was like, that little bitch still could bust. He's still metaphoric like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
and I was catching everything he was spitting. And I was like, but I couldn't get in the song. And I was working out, so I'm focused.
I know
this how I was able to judge it in that moment, in them 2 hours. Because some songs caught my attention while I'm working out, as well as other songs. I didn't even hear the beat, the rap, or nothing on it. Because that's how I wasn't in tune with it. But I couldn't do nothing about it because I had weight in my hand. You know?
Let me tell you something real. I don't like auto-tune Wayne. I don't like auto-tune Wayne. No matter what he's talking about, I don't like auto-tune, period. But when he rapping like he rapping, man, Wayne's still going crazy, though. He still go crazy.
He's still going crazy. You like the Boy to Telly song? The opera dude.
What's up, Willie? B3 said it's just the most streamed. It's not like the old time where you listen to it and actually had to buy the CD because you liked it. Kivona Marshall said, Lil Wayne need to give it up. It's over. It's far from over. Far from over. If Lil Wayne can make music, you got the other dudes making music, but that shit is for real. Oh, my goodness. If he's trash right now, who got a good album out right now? A fire album out right now? I don't listen to Playboy Carter. When I seen him with the thong on, that was a rap for me. Right. So I don't listen to him. The man can't wear no thong and rap no shit. Yeah. Assistant said Weezy do got a different standard considering he's the GOAT. And yep, right. There shouldn't have been a Carter. And ain't got it no more. What did he say that make you say he ain't got it no more, dog? Did you hear Wayne on that? The one with him and 2 Chainz?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I like that one too. I like that one too. The beat
Carter
ain't
2 the
too
best
much
Wayne
hard,
album to me.
but
I like
it's a
Carter
good
2
song.
too, Heat Nation. The one with Big Sean on that thing, he killed it. He went crazy. They went crazy on that.
See, they can't get past
on himself with it to piss him off.
They can't get past the track, pimp.
Lil Wayne has played out, man. All right, you just say don't listen to the tracks. Yeah. So it's like you done said 3 or 4 things against Wayne. Okay, you made your point. That's how you feel. How many things you gonna say negative towards the Wayne, Kavana? God damn. B3, yeah, the Carter BD even as a sorry for the weight as structure. The beats and lyrics told a story song by song. Right. We expected more from him. That man is like Prince with them things on. He said, right, you're a group if you praise a nigga. Well, let me say something about this here. To me, praising somebody, giving somebody props for something that's warranted is not a groupie type thing. Yeah, it's just giving. I'm not a groupie for Lil Wayne, bro. I'm not even a groupie for hip hop no more. I'm out of it. But if I can sit around and listen to like I said, the song with Jelly Roll, Snakes Ain't Know Was in the Water. Snakes Ain't Know Was in the Grass. Sharks Ain't Know Was in the Water, and Thieves Ain't Know Was in the Night. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. You know, I think you got to think to even listen to the type of shit he's talking about. And he said, God ain't know was at the altar. Yeah. See what I'm saying? And the song went with what they were rapping about. When I listen to drill music, bro, they be all over the place. That's a good one too. I like that one too. And you know one thing about drill music too? Everybody got the same cadence and the same flow. That right there alone makes it unoriginal. Nigga got to be original. See, nowadays, originality was key. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas these days, they go buy the outfit in the window in the store. Mm-hmm. Y'all not original? That's why the track got to carry the song. Because you ain't going to be listening to that bullshit. You going to be like, that shit whack, man. I don't want to hear all that. That boy say Wayne played out, stop hating. We ain't the ones hating. I ain't hating on Wayne. He ain't played out. We ain't the ones hating. He still facing. You exposing yourself. You done say about 5 negative things against Wayne. Back to back. Hold up, stop. I know it's trash. I ain't listened to one song. That sounds stupid. Kavana. That sounds stupid. Come on. See, that's the reason why I'm saying that. People like that. You can listen to one song and say it's trash because you don't like Wayne? Wayne must have hit you in duction or Kavana Marshall telling the truth, not hating twin. That's bullshit. You ain't telling the truth. You ain't listen to one song. If a nigga got an old lady. God is a cut, boy. You boy. I'm saying, he say telling the truth, not hating. Let me tell you how stupid. I don't know why people follow that or listen to Turk with that. If nigga got an old lady and you gonna tell a broad he messing with he got an old lady, you telling the truth, but that's hating. Don't stop. Get that out your vocabulary, man. I'm gonna tell you how silly that sound to me. Telling the truth, not hating. Nah, keeping your mouth closed when you're supposed to is not hating. Straight up. Sister said, I think people forgot Wayne was claiming the best rapper alive for like 5 years straight, and everyone agreed. Some of us ain't forget. Wayne is the undisputed GOAT. Chatting to chill the slander. That's what they doing, bro. I'm from New Orleans, bro. And I know sometimes niggas get slandered just because they from New Orleans, so I can't go with y'all on it being trash. Yeah. Was it a classic slam hit? No. But it ain't trash. Trash to me is when you put something in, you can listen to one song on that thing. Yeah, everything, it hurts your ears. That's trash. That's trash. You heard me? That's trash. That's trash. Facts. What's up? It's the King. What's happening, man? Hey, I got some twins gonna be on here. They rap, man. They gonna be on here, man. Y'all get ready for it, man. Probably Wednesday. Kavona said, bro, what is you doing, dude? Like, everything you saying is hate. Like, what you doing, bro? That shit don't look player, man. That's not player. Watch in 2 weeks. What's good, busy? Watch in 2 more weeks. We had the same discussion. Grown people watch the club when they play Wayne shit in the club. Just watch. They say he did a remix of the song already. Banned from That man cold. With him and Nicki. Trust me. You're gonna need some help, boy. Anyway, man, we just left New Orleans Rock. I'm giving me a spot on St. Charles at the CBD, brother. Lovely, huh? I did not listen to Lil Wayne. I know it's trash. That's all. Oh, all right, that's cool. All right. B3 saying, I'm from New Orleans as well, so you know, Buzz being from the hometown, we gonna critique every song much harder. It's still the go though. Yeah, I agree. B3, facts. I agree, yeah. See, knock on wood, but if Wayne passes away, they're gonna start saying he the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He been saying that. We the greatest critic. Stop not hating. Twins. How you gonna tell the truth if you listen to one song on the album, Kevon? You know how that sound? That's hate. That's hate. That's hate. That's hate. You listen to one. There's somebody on here sitting listening to one song and saying the album trash and Wayne ain't got it. I respect Rock mine. Rock listen to it and say he think it's yeah. I respect that. At the end of the day, it's still a matter of opinion. What you like and what you don't like.
It's definitely a matter of opinion.
It's a matter, but you can't say it's trash. You never listen to it. That's hate. That's hate. Y'all know what hate is for the 61, 65 people in here? That's hate. That's hate. B3 said you can't never say Wayne trash. Where in a point in the time in his career, he did features for damn near everyone. Everybody. He put a lot of niggas on. What's up, Von Reed? Thank you for the cash out. Appreciate you, man. Von Reed said Lil Wayne top 5 rapper of all time. I think Wayne the GOAT. He the GOAT. Lyrically. Right now. Unless somebody come along and overtake that. Now, that's not to take away from Jay-Z, Nas, Face, because Nas my favorite rapper. He didn't take away from none of them dudes before just the shit that he said out his mouth, like right now to this day and how long he did it, Wayne is the GOAT to me. Anybody can argue that, but you know, it is what it is. Jerry Farley Fresh said, I love Wayne, bro, but that album was trash. He needs to go back to his roots. The GOAT died in 96. Who was the GOAT? Tupac? When Tupac died in 95 or 96. One of them. Biggie died in 96, I think. Biggie ain't no GOAT, though. I'll give LL the shit over before I give it to Biggie. LL got a bigger body of work. And I love Biggie. I think Biggie cold, son. Cinderoni Slow Screw, F9s, he was hating on the South. A lot of people hate on the South. Yeah, that don't mean he ain't no good rapper because he hit on the South. They don't know better because they never really come here. When they do come, they go to someone like Alabama or Mississippi. Say, this is the South. Man, the South is diverse. Even the Mississippi is different than what it is in Jackson to Hattiesburg. You know, it's different. Yeah. The South is that's an ignorant statement, dog. What's up, Loud Pack Tony? What's up, homie? Tupac ain't even close. Tupac is your most influential rapper, but lyrically, no. And that's my dog. I fuck with Pac. Pac one of the greatest ever. Don't get it. We come up all Pac in New Orleans. Everybody in New Orleans fuck with Pac, but lyrically, he ain't on no Nas and Biggie and Wayne level like that. Antonio said, what's up, Terrence? Was bulletproof vest a thing in New Orleans back in the day? Kind of. Let me tell you why it wasn't really no big thing. First of all, bro, we didn't do drive-bys like that. You understand? We run up, he trying to hit you in your head or your neck or something, so a vest ain't gonna protect you anyway. Yeah. Secondly, the feds, you got caught with a vest, the feds charge. Yeah. And we always had jump out, boy, they'll jump out and hack you up anytime, anywhere. So even when you caught with no vest, all fully automatic in New Orleans. He said Tupac and Biggie overrated. Never could be overrated. Never. You must overrated compared to who? Tupac is one of the GOATs, bro. Biggie is one of the GOATs, dude. Straight up. Kevon Marshall, bro. If you ain't got nothing else to talk about but hating on Wayne, bro, you just making yourself look bad, bro. We talking about other things besides Wayne. You saying Wayne trash, nobody gonna say Wayne trash but you. The album, people gonna have different reviews about the album, but Wayne being trash, some of those songs you listen to, you know Wayne's still that dude, he still got it, bro. Like I said, production could have been better. I think it do sound kind of rushed, but Wayne's still that dude, bro. He gonna make more music too. He coming with some more. Yeah. He gonna make y'all eat y'all words. Watch what I tell you. You gonna eat your words fucking with the GOAT. Yeah. B3 said ain't no use for no vest in New Orleans because down here he going from all melon shots. Really, that's what I was saying. That's how you get your props. You don't really get no props from shoot from the cup. I ain't gonna lie to you. We going for melon. So that vest, everything above your neck, we trying to do well. We was. I ain't trying to or
they gonna chop you down so they can stand over you. They gonna chop you down so they can stand over you and do you. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that used to be the thing. Hit you in your legs and stand in your chest. That was the thing to do. Like if somebody taught you how to do something, that the lesson was. He said that Booby Black Vad interview was pretty good. Man, I ain't see it, but I'm gonna go check it out because Booby is a real nigga to me. He always fuck with the twins, dog, and I got number love and respect for Booby Black, man. Salute to him. You did? Yeah. Shout out to Miss Judy and Shalita and them too, man. Lil Ralphie D, man. Ralphie D, rest in peace, Ralphie. Lil Ralphie, we ain't home already. Yeah. Them people was like family to my family way back in the G, man. All Eyes on Me better than Wayne album, but not gonna even bring up the Machiavelli. That's your opinion. They don't make him a better rapper. They don't make him a better rapper because he had a better album. They don't make him a better rapper. That's right. Yeah. Because I think Ghetto did the coolest. Because I think Ghetto did the coolest No Limit album ever, and P definitely ain't the damn best rapper.
Right. Harry Nelson said Rock being a barber, he probably was some of the best talent from the hood. He has. I'm gonna agree because you know why I'm gonna agree with that? A lot of shit Wacko was doing and Juvie was doing, we heard it before they put it out. Wacko used to come fuck with us, and he'd be rapping this shit and beating on him. Wacko was a nigga used to really come fuck with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Juve too. Jermaine said, "Yo, what we talking about? Whatever you want to talk about." Joe's whole about this Wednesday night Joe's, bro. We talking about anything, any and everything on here. Mondays and Friday we might talk half topic, but Wednesday night Joe's, man. You did.
How many of y'all out there saw that straw movie?
That's how we felt in LA. Let me explain something to you, bro. I'm down with toppling the system that's trying to oppress any people that's in poverty. That go from Mexicans, blacks, whoever in poverty that's oppressed, I'm down to fight with them. But until the Mexicans learn that we not your enemy, they gotta fight. They gotta fight their own fight, bro. It's like we fought our own fight.
Hold on.
Look, we was in LA, we was in Cali, passing through what it was, Dunk was living at the time? Huntington Beach. Yeah, Huntington. They was having a protest, Trump protest. We blowing on, you know, we throwing the blackfish up, they throwing it back. So I support them in a sense, but actually getting out there and standing with them like that, I've been in situations where it was all black people standing up for a cause, like when Michael Johnson was killed in Dallas. I ain't seen no Mexicans out there. And I met, look, tragedy that come on his life. That's my dog's like my brother. I'm pretty sure he understands. They having riots in LA right now, so loco.
That's not our fight. And they're trying to push a narrative like we next. I see a lot of that coming like, nah, man, they'll crumble. They'll crumble if we go. They can't get rid of us. The whole world can't do without us, man. We the #1 consumer on the planet.
Yep. Another thing, dog.
But see, I see the point of what they doing, though. See, that's the difference with me. I see the point of what they doing because they are taking your job. They're forcing them people saying, even though it's jobs you probably don't want to do. It's probably jobs you don't want to do. It's probably jobs you don't want to do. But
listen, people asking what's going on in LA. The thing is, they're trying to protest ICE, deporting people from LA. So they're saying we don't want ICE here, deporting our people.
Bro, if I ain't gonna be able to say what I gotta say, bro, I'm gonna stop talking, dog.
See what it is? You gotta understand why we behind. So some of the things that you saying, we talking at the same time because we're a little behind. That's how the feed goes sometimes.
Oh. You need a headphone, yeah, that's why. I don't know.
No, all thing I was saying was before we get into talking about what's going on, you know what you was talking about? Somebody asked in the comments what's going on in LA. And anybody that don't know what's going on in LA, I'm trying to explain to them what we talking about. We just running it, but people asking what we talking about. That's why we trying to stop you so the people in the comments can know what we talking about.
They're going to know about what I'm talking about when I'm talking. They're going to automatically know because it's all over the news.
No, but people asking if they already know it's all over the news, they wouldn't be asking what we talking about. They trying to get rid of ICE. They don't want ICE deporting people back to what you call it. So they riding now. They're going down too. And which in a sense is kind of wrong because if you're born in America, legally that makes you a citizen. Right. They're still trying to deport people. That's wrong. Trump wrong.
Well, they ain't at that stage yet. They getting illegals, people with no papers and all that kind of stuff, man.
Kawan, we not talking about Wayne right now, bro. This ain't the time to hate constantly. You can't help yourself. Be cool, son. Wayne the GOAT. Wayne the GOAT, period. The album trash to you, okay, fine. Some people love it, some people hate it. Some people love it, some people hate it. That still don't make you trash, because even the album trash, that don't make Wayne trash. Thank you. He lost it, Wayne trash. That dude's still cool. You did. Y'all get the lights up, man. Y'all get the lights up. Think Twice podcast. We in the building in the parking lot with all black on them choppers cock. You know that. You did. OG Maine said them people in Ohio trying to say that boy who shot 2 pigs shot himself before they got to him. Really? I don't know. I gotta look into that story, bro. Ms. Bieber asked you a question, Rock. She said, Rock, what did you mean when you understand? You mean with getting rid of the illegals? I knew that's what he meant. Yeah, that's what he meant.
What he said? What do I mean by
you understand? You mean with getting rid of the illegals?
I mean, yeah, they getting rid of the illegals. What I'm saying was this. You're getting rid of the illegals. They're getting rid of these people, these immigrants out here, because these immigrants is really taking your job. And yeah, they're taking some jobs that most of us don't want to do as Americans. But what they're doing, they're getting low pay. So most Americans would do this job if they pay them the right amount of money for to do the damn job. So these illegal immigrants coming in here, they getting these damn jobs. So they're taking it away from Americans. And then they're getting the most of the benefits that America can have for us. That for the American people, they get most of them people was getting $14,000, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They was free getting medical, that free medical that shit, $9,000 a month for hotel stay and housing and all this kind of stuff. That's what these people was getting, man. Free medical, free dental. That's off my tax dollar. That's off my money. I'm paying for that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I kind of agree with him. You know, I'm talking about that's what it is. They ain't at that phase yet of going in people's houses who was like you say born in Americans, because you see them all on TV. Them the ones protesting. They can't touch them. They can talk in your face. I got papers and shit. Nigga, I'm a legal. I got citizenship here now. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do me nothing yet. What they say. See, they just threatening you, threatening. They put that in there. They loop that stuff in there. Say they coming for y'all too. Nah, they coming for nobody who don't got no papers first. For one thing. And they talking about this is a domino effect. Now it's black and brown people together and all this kind of stuff. But like you said a minute ago, the brown people weren't there when we was in. I ain't seen none of them.
It's deeper than that. Let me tell you why. Who in the fuck gonna stand and wait for a truck to come pick fucking potatoes or tomatoes or fucking onions, beans, and who gonna do that? Huh? Dog, if you ride through Texas right now, bro, all the road crews, all the roofing crews, all the grass cutting crews is Mexicans. Yeah. Who gonna do that? They ain't got enough niggas to fill all the Mexicans. They gonna take away out this motherfucker.
This was gonna happen. You gonna force you to pay the right pay.
You know?
Them farmers fussing now. You gotta pay the right pay. Stop paying them people that little bit ass money. Pay them people that damn money they're supposed to get paid, the wages they're supposed to get paid for to do it.
What's up, boss and Joe? Let me drop this bombshell on y'all though. I heard somebody say that they paid people to go out there. Mm-hmm. They pay them to go out there and throw rocks at police. They got the rocks from strategically planted. Yeah. And throw at police cars and throw at police. Saying that with Black Lives Matter. Yeah. Yep. They paying people to go out there and put on masks and go out there and they agitators. Yeah. See what I'm saying? They agitate. So pay attention, y'all. Yeah. We gotta get on code and pay attention. So we don't be sleep. You heard me?
That's true. That's true.
We don't be sleep. I got who we got in the game, T. Daniels. I got Oklahoma City 4-2 still. Oklahoma City 4-2. I said that. What's up, Gary? What's up, cuz? What's up, on? Willie Sutton, bingo. There you go. But see, I kind of agree with you a little bit, Willie Sutton. You can't see they burned our flag. Shit, but that's not our flag. That flag is short in supremacy and oppression. Yeah, in our blood. I'm going to say this. If it's up to me personally, if Mexicans understood our flight, I'll stand with them because I know they look at them the same way they look at us. But a lot of them look at us like we got monkeys in our tails and we really monkeys and eat bananas and shit. Not all of them. Yeah. Some of them know better. See, this is the thing, bro. They showed their true colors during the election. When all the black people was voting for Kamala, what they went did. You go look at the statistics. They voted for Trump. All the black, I ain't give a fuck about now one of them. I still say fuck her and Trump. Me, personally.
But see?
But, hold me finish, Rock. I'm gonna let you get your shit off.
Go ahead.
They went out in record numbers and voted for Donald Trump. In opposition to who the black people wanted as their president, because black people felt that Kamala Harris was a black woman. When she stood on TV and said, when she had a chance to say she's a black female vice president, I'm the only president of South Asian descent. Drunk goofy. Drunk ass. Man, I knew what it was. On full of that coke. I know a cocaine when I see one. Kevina, you keep talking about that album, I'm gonna think you're trolling. I'm gonna kick you up out here for a little bit, bro. Chill out with that. We ain't talking about Wayne album no more right now. What's up, Giggity? Giggity.
Wow.
Nah, ain't no Juan Rock telling nigga about himself. He said your people were flying on coach. Yeah. Come on, come on in the chat. Put the link in the chat.
You must have been on coach too.
He had the video. I don't know if he was just about, but I sent them the video. They don't like us. Listen, bro, nobody don't like us. Nobody like us. We can take their bras. We dress better. We fight better. We play basketball and football better. They like BBC. Yeah, they like, all of them like BBCs. That's what they like. Yeah. You did? Yeah, but I told him when you came in here, I said, hey, man, Gangster called me and told me he seen Fleet, Master P flying coach. Ask RASHEED about it. Yeah. What he doing flying coach? What he doing flying coach?
What I said earlier, first class was sold out. You had to get where you got to go.
Oh, that's what it was? Oh, he said first class was sold out.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it if you ask me.
And said, Gangster, but you gotta stop giving them country boys talking about they outcook Louisiana people, dog. Man, you know them dudes. They overcook everything and everything too hot. Or salty. They cook shit down. We still want to see what we cooking. Listen, bro. Don't never let nobody tell you they can cook some Texas gumbo better than anything I can cook. I'm gonna do some stuffed cornish hens with seafood dressing and macaroni and peas and potato salad. That's what I might do, just to smash him. And just shut everything down he's trying to do. So go tell him that. Or I might do some white beans with pickle chips in that bitch with beef D&D. Yeah. You heard me? I might do that too, some cornbread. He could cook. He can cook. When you talk about coming to do New Orleans dishes, what you talking about? Because I'm gonna ask him one thing. If he don't have the right things in that gumbo, it ain't gumbo, it's Texas soup. It ain't gumbo, I'm just keeping it funky. You have to have the right ingredients. You got to have gizzards, you got to have hot sausage balls, smoked sausage, you got to have turkey necks, some kind of turkey necks. And this man cooking gumbo with carrots in it, man. Get out of here. Yeah, beef brisket pieces. Man, come on, man. He putting ham chunks and come on, man, and gumbo, man. He said, all y'all been doing since I've known y'all to talk about it, but check this out. I offered him months ago to, man, look, when you come down, you're going to go to Airbnb, and we're going to go square it on, sit up in that Airbnb and film what we doing. He been more busy than me. I ain't been busy. I guarantee he been more busy than me. But he know that. And not just that, he won't challenge me in cooking. He won't test my metal. Yeah. He got to come holler at me. Matter of fact, that's Charleston White man. He got bread. Yeah, he said, y'all put corn in it. No, he probably put corn in his. He got bread, man. Tell the nigga send for me then. Yeah, that's what it is. Texas stew. It ain't gumbo. Dude might think it's time to do this Texas gumbo and show y'all, man. He a little cool, real cool, laid back dude. You can tell he a gangster. Right. I'm going to do this Texas gumbo on y'all, man. And he just don't know, dog. When you say Texas gumbo, that's one thing. First off, ain't no such thing as a Louisiana brisket. That's the Texas thing. It's just brisket. So I'm not going to challenge him doing no Louisiana brisket because that's not what we do. You understand what I'm saying? Sorry. You know, sorry. You know. Well, hey, when you sing, we coming. Whatever that is, we come and get that on. Straight up. Y'all heard Gangster say he going to send for us, right? Send for me then. Y'all heard what he said. He got stand. He man of his word. Now you got stand on that.
Oh, you don't want my smoke talking about all three of y'all. Yeah.
Rock could cook too. Rock probably I might stick Rock on him and fall back and smoke some weed. Rock get him. Yeah. Boy, so Rock a dog. Rock grill and barrel and everything. He go a little further than we go. In the oven, I don't think Rock can mess me. But on that grill and that barrel, that's where Rock go ahead and just knock me out the box. I'm gonna keep it funky. Let me say this too. I seen an interview that the dude did, that Crypto Jesus did with the dude brother who allegedly see murder in jail for, right? I respect it. He respectable dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but, me too. Yeah.
But this is what he said that I didn't agree with. I don't agree with their religious beliefs, and I keep trying to tell y'all, say, bro, I do not believe. I either know or I don't know. I don't have no religious belief. People that believe accept things to be true without facts. So right then and there, that one small thing that you accept things to be true without facts, that just knocked you out the box of what I'm talking about. So I understand what he's saying. I don't agree with their religious beliefs, but I try to explain to you, you have the belief. I don't. What his son said, don't do that, twins. I should have down south that an up north dude could outcook y'all like Master P birthday bash. That's that dude you beat. Yeah, that's that dude. You can't fuck with me. Yeah, you can't fuck with me. We from the project. You know, we come out the project, the black box, skillets. I'm cold. I'm gonna say this too, bro. Like, he still believes C Murder did it. But I'm gonna tell you why I say Free C Murder, and why C Murder didn't do it. Because I swear to God on my mama, I was in Rose Tavern the night that happened. Yep. We sitting at the bar drinking. I ain't gonna say who was with because it don't really matter. But one of the dudes from out the Calio that was with them, he ran in that bitch and say, man, Woo just killed the little dude over there across the river. They think C did it. Yep. That's what made me say Free C Murder. I don't know what dude talking about, what he might have heard. I was in the streets. I was in Rose Tavern in the Calio that night. Yep. Sitting down drinking. Dude bust up in that bitch. I don't want to say his name because he's still alive. Yep. He said, man, whoopty whoop, but the dude he said dead right now. Yep. C Murder not saying his name. But that's what really, that's why I say free C Murder, because I know C Murder didn't do it. C Murder didn't do I'm not going over the nigga sit at the club, and I'm talking about the nigga who bust in Rose Tavern in the Cavalier and told everybody else that didn't go to the concert. I was in Rose Tavern that night on my mama. See, a lot of people don't know about Jefferson Parish. Y'all don't understand how they rap. You know what I'm saying? They straight up, look what they did Mac. Mac was in jail, man. Look, the gun they caught Mac when he was the gun used in the murder.
I mentioned that when I did the interview with Crypto Jeezy, man. I mentioned that same, I gave him the same thing. I say Mac went to jail, did almost 30 years for the same kind of way. The people need to understand, when in that setting, they don't know who the hell is who. They just know the artist. They know C Murder. Mm-hmm. So that's what people say, C Murder them, C Murder them. And we know how Harold he was. He always was going to get some goddamn body for it. And that's what he chose to.
All I'm saying is, Rock, the reason I can't speak what how dude feel. I understand he feel a certain way. That's his little brother. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody die. But I was in Rose Tavern when the dude busted in and said who really did that.
That's my whole stance on it.
Murder didn't do that.
That's why I said Murder. You had that experience. I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. I was at the moment. So that's why, that's what I was saying. I understand him and I feel him and everything. I respect his mind on how his view is.
Get out to him, man. He's a stand-up guy. I think he's a good
definitely a stand-up guy. But that's what I want him to realize, that this whole case is a bunch of bullshit, because it's a whole bunch of lies and stories being told, and this one saying this is hearsay, and you standing on that, and then you want to add a religious tone to it too. So that's for the basis is your facts, and that's not how it goes, man.
Right.
You talking about this one said this, and I understand he's supposed to say that. That's because that's his cousin and all this kind of stuff. Nah, it ain't about that, man. It's about what really happened. You wasn't there. I was there. Even the guy who you said sit down and told you the first time, who was a key eyewitness,
the dude who did it.
The dude told him, blah, blah, blah. And then he turned around and recanted his story. So what time you want to pick? The time that benefits your storyline? Or what he told you in the beginning, so he wasn't lying to you then. But now he lying. See how that goes? That's bad business.
Y'all should get Gangsta on the podcast. They'll turn it up. Gangsta been on here several times.
Yeah, he been on here.
Several times. And I guess in the next few weeks he gonna come. You damn, I'm gonna get Crypto on here. Him and try to get Diesel on here too, man. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. You did? Oh, Gangsta said he got a song with C Murder. Oh, yeah? What's up, Luke? What's up, Luke? What's up, my dude? Y'all check out my partner, Luke, man. He got some nice music too, man. Yeah. Ride with my Ogun on the seat. Yeah. But see, Murder's innocent, man. I'm telling you. Let's be honest. That doesn't need to hear nor there. They railroaded them, and we're working against the system that no matter what we do, if they want you down, they're going to put you down. Mm-hmm. They got to lie and make stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm saying going on Gangsta platform and doing an interview. We did that too. All you got to do is go check it. But anytime, bro, listen, people feel how they feel about dude. I don't care about that. I don't have my relationship with somebody that helped me. Not just that, Gangsta, stop acting funny, bro. Queen friends and my manager no more. How y'all feel about them LA riots? We just talked about that. I feel like back in the day, when black people was going against the system and the establishment, Mexican leaders were saying that's not our fight. I've been to certain situations and Mexicans wasn't there standing side by side with us. Does that mean that they don't ride for us? No, that don't mean that. They letting us fight our shit. They letting us fight our shit. You know what I'm saying? So fight theirs. Yeah, I'm not against them because I understand that we all, to them, ain't shit. But at the same time, I'm on their side. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you why I'm on their side. Because I fight against oppression, period. I fight against racism and I fight against this system. Anytime somebody fighting against it, I'm with them. I'm not on the battlefield, which I got to be on the battlefield with my own people. Yeah. But I'm still with y'all. I'm with y'all there in spirit. Right. Straight up. But y'all got to handle that. Straight like that.
But see, the crazy part about why is all this uproar now, because like you said, they paying a lot of people to start those riots. Second of all, Obama done deported way more people than these people did at this point.
Yep, that's facts. That's facts.
And they've been doing this shit forever, man. That's every president. That was one of their talking points. Deportation of the illegal immigrants.
I'm gonna be real. My whole point about it is they quoted several Latino leaders during the time in the 60s when we was going through our civil rights movement where they were saying that's not our fight, let the black people fight, they fight. So naturally, I'm with my people. I mean, I don't have nothing against Mexican people. I really don't have nothing against nobody if you're righteous. But at this point in my life, I vibrate on high enough frequency to where I'm only, if you're righteous, it's cool. If you're not, I don't give a damn about you. It don't matter to me. You did? I heard a dude use a fake ID to get inside the club that night. Is that true, fellas? I heard that too.
That's true.
I heard that. That's true. I don't know if that's true or not. That's true. Point, though. You know? Yeah. Giovanni says not black people fight. No, it's not our fight. But we do fight against injustice. We do fight against racism. We do fight against poverty. So, you know, we fight the same enemy, but this particular fight is theirs. Yeah. It's a one-on-one. We ain't jumping in.
Just check out all the videos you see them running. You see them breaking out running and stuff. Because they know they're illegal, man. Those are the illegals. Those pictures they show people in videos, they show people with the kids in the cage and all that kind of stuff. That wasn't even here. That wasn't even that, man. That was somewhere in New Zealand or something them people said, man. They debunked all that crap.
Assistant, yeah, they keep the light on what they want the masses to talk about. They keep the light on what they want the masses to talk about. They need to put a light on reparations. That ain't gonna never happen. We got to fight for that. That ain't gonna never happen physically.
Or war, yeah.
That ain't gonna never happen, bro. Just give it to you. They're not gonna give you shit. That's not gonna happen. Now, I ain't gonna lie. They gave certain people shit though. The Jews get reparations. The Vietnamese get reparations. Japan, when you got the Japanese get reparations. We the only ones don't get it. That's why they teaching these niggas right now today, and some of them going for it, that the slave trade never happened. And these niggas actually going with that. If I listen to these dummies teaching that shit.
Yeah.
So if you never have no slave trade, you ain't owed nothing. He said, so well, Hispanics for that fight for us. That's what I said. We had to fight for ourselves. Matter of fact, I ain't looking for no help. It's like this. If me, Shadan, and Rock, Gangsta, and a few of my partners, we go, this is 5 of us go to a club. And I get into a fight. I'm not looking for nobody else outside of them to help me. I'm sneaking the biggest dude that's in their crowd. No, I'm saying I'm not looking for nobody outside of our group. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not looking around. I'm looking for y'all niggas to throw them bitches with me because we together. Yeah. You know, let them do that. That's they fight, but let them handle their business. He said, Alu says, not all Hispanics utilize this, but they should stand on business with those amongst them that do. I absolutely agree. That's what I'm saying. You know? Gary Daniels said, the Haitian would pick fruits. It killed me when they act like Mexicans the only one. I'm from the country. I know a lot of black people from work on farms, driving tractors or own farms. That's
right.
True.
That's true.
That's true. I absolutely agree with that. This is how I feel, dog. This is how I feel. And this is my opinion. I ain't even talk Shadan about it or Rock about it. If you in this bitch illegal, you need to go back. If you're in here, you can't, and you've been here over 5 years, you can't speak English, you need to get the fuck. Or you're born here, you're legally here. Right. Nah, for real. For real, you need to leave. Yeah, you all that Wendy's fucking up my order and shit. I don't understand. No, but you've been here for 5 years. You don't know. At least I say yes, no.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
All you need to go do is spin record.
I'm gonna tell y'all tonight. I'm gonna tell y'all today,
right? It ain't cool for me to go hang in Mexico.
They be
just walk around that bitch chilling and drinking with the locals and all that, man. That ain't cool. So I mean, you know, that's why I'm down for my people specifically, and I love anybody else that's down with me. But I gotta clean my own backyard up before I invite you over to the barbecue, brother. Since Cinderoni Slow School said illegal aliens ain't just Mexican. This is not American issue. This is not American. It's a non-American issue. Well, the point is, tell that to the Mexicans that ICE is picking up, because they're not deporting Haitians in large numbers or Africans in large numbers. Illegal Asians in large numbers. They're importing right now illegal Mexicans in large numbers. That's why they protesting. That's who protesting mostly right now. No, that was our thing too on the slick, and this is my opinion. I think trying to get the Mexicans up out of there so they get their land. Yeah. You know, Southern California is beautiful, man. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, you know they on a
land up.
You know they on a rebuild out there. You know they're on a rebuild out there, even from the fires and all that.
Mm-hmm. If Corey tells who did it, would he be considered a snitch in y'all opinion? To me, the dude dead, so no. Nope. He would be considered a snitch to me, but people have different rules and different styles they go by. But they stand on
public, yes. Yeah, to the public, in his genre, yes.
Man, I put it like this. If I just spent 20 some odd years in the drug, missing my daughter's graduation, both of my daughters, I'm missing all this in the world, and say, look, somebody who killed him is dead, and the streets say I'm a snitch, man, y'all can kiss my dick, y'all can suck a dead dog dick. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
And that's just my opinion. I don't give a damn how the streets feel when I'm missing my life and my freedom, my family. I'm not putting nobody in jail for what I did. The dude dead.
The streets ain't gonna give your daughters or your wife or your family a wooden nickel. What you worrying about what the streets think? Man, most niggas in the streets is haters, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna let y'all know that. If y'all don't know that, most of the niggas in the streets ain't gonna give your mama or your children shit.
Or no matter what you do, right or wrong, they still gonna have something to say. So fuck them.
Fuck them. Do what's right for your family, man.
That's right.
Especially if you ain't putting nobody in jail.
Right.
But if you worrying about what the streets gonna say, man, say, bro, listen, again, we two grown-ass niggas that dress alike. You can look at this and take it as some sucker shit, or you can look at it and say, you know what, them niggas don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, they got their own money, they don't care.
But take your pick. Take your pick. Or you ain't gotta pick nothing. You can look at a nigga and don't give a shit what a grown man decide to do. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all let Trump and the government mess over the message, but the message is part of us. They voted for Trump.
They voted for Trump.
So shut up.
You just be saying anything, man. You talking out.
They got it, man. They
the ones got him in office.
So shut up.
You sound crazy, man. Think about it when you say something. All the black people voted for Kamala Harris.
That boy said he talked to Go and he said C did it. Wango didn't know. Wango didn't know.
Yeah, Wango really went far.
Yeah, he didn't know. He don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they the ones voted for him.
They the ones voted for him. Y'all forgot? Go look it up.
So they lucky I can't talk about that.
Us, man. We don't want no black woman running us. We rather have this white man.
I'm gonna tell you something else, and I don't care if it pisses some Mexican people off. If a black dude mess with a Mexican woman, he go to the house. Her uncles, her cousins, her dad.
They might cut that boy off.
They might kill that boy. They might murder him. They gonna cut her off. You know what I'm saying? So think about that too, man. A lot of people don't like us, bro. They act like they like us, bro, but a lot of them don't. A lot of them love us, but a lot of them don't too. So at the end of the day, bro, you gotta fight your own battle, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Get the lights up, man. Y'all get them lights up, man. You dig?
That nigga, oh, you would still be hating.
I said, bro, listen. I wasn't there when that happened with C Murder. You understand what I'm saying? I was across the river in the Calio at Rose Tavern sitting in there drinking with my people.
Yep.
A couple of my partners I fought out the yo and my cousins.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Me, Brad, Kirk,
I think Keisha was down. No, they wasn't down.
I know Brad, and Kirk was in there having a drink. We was in that bitch drinking.
I think Iz was still alive too.
Iz might have been with us that night. Rest in peace, Iz.
Yeah.
We on that Tangeray that night. We drinking Tangeray and orange juice in the tab. Dude busting the dope, sweating,
nigga just
breathing hard. Nigga just killed a little dude at the club at the concert, man. Why did it? That's what make me say free C Murder. I don't care what nobody else say. I could be wrong. He could be wrong. But at the time when it happened, I was in the mix. And that's what the information I got from that situation. Bottom line.
Nicole, what's your name on TikTok? Think Twice Podcast.
Think Twice Podcast. Yeah, Nicole, we was on that Tangeray that night. Let's not put the blame on the Mexican brothers. We not putting the blame on them.
Go see who voted for him.
Go see who voted for him. You talking crazy, man.
We need this trolling here so we can be comical, so we can make jokes and jokes off him. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if C Murder did it or not. I'm not saying he did or he didn't do it. I'm telling you, when I was there, got the information, niggas said somebody else did it. He's dead now. But
I'm saying he didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm saying he didn't do it. Because of that. You dig?
You know, that's what I'm saying.
If you ask me, give me a like. If I had to go to court with my testimony, what I know about, that's what I tell us.
I wish y'all could talk about it.
They didn't say C name. I wouldn't say who he said, but I'll say they didn't say Corey Miller name. That's a fact.
I know I can't talk about it like talking about it.
It's 9, y'all. Oh, shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock. Put the ones in the chat.
What we drinking tonight?
Eating that Tito's tonight. Put the ones in the chat.
We on that Tito's.
On that Tito's tonight.
Put y'all ones in the chat.
Put the ones in the chat, man.
Free Corey Miller. Ain't no C Murder. It's Corey Miller. Believe that.
And again, I'm going to say this again, bro. When you listen to our podcast, you on the sideline, I got like cousins and partners. Y'all should start talking about religion. But I didn't start podcasts just to make money. I started a podcast because these conversations that me and my brother and Rock had when it comes to religion and relationships, we have these discussions for years and years and years.
We educate ourselves. Steel sharpens steel. Rock learn something new, he come teach us. We learn something new, we teach him. Yeah. So guess what? We about to pass those lessons on to you. And all you do is pass it on to somebody else. So when you talk about belief, understand right now that in this room of knowledge, belief has no place. You are the believer. Either I know and can prove what I know, or I just don't know. And that's true intelligence. Remember that, bro. Just go out to the young man brother.
The answer is out here. I mean, because these got people who gonna be you know, listen, man, because you just can't, man. That's court shit.
What's up, Nat? R.I.P. Tough Guy Dodo. That one down Julio free seat.
Yeah,
That,
cool,
man.
They know what it is, man. You know, see, we from the city, man. We know how terrible he was, bro. Y'all, that ain't not, that what's happening with C ain't really nothing new that's happening in that was happening in Harry Lee Jefferson Parish, man.
Yeah,
that man was a beast, man. They
Coach,
forgot
he
that
didn't
for
do that shit.
Katrina,
They know that.
they blocked off the bridge. Harry Lee made them block off the bridge.
Boy, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah, the Danziger bridge, huh? He said anybody with chiwis, shoot him. Yep. He did. That's what he said. That's when nigga had low dreads. Anybody with them chiwis in their head, don't allow them cross this bridge.
Yeah, man.
Playing shit right now. I can't do it, Mike D. All right, I need the ones back in the chat. I need 10 ones. We got 92 people. We need 10 ones. All I need is 10 ones. That's less than 10% of y'all, bro. Get them lights up. Wipe your feet when you come to the door. If you came in here and you didn't get the light, hit the light button. You're a little boy. You're a little boy, man. You're fucking little boy. You're a little boy out here. You know what I'm saying? Give me 5 ones, man. I know we delayed. I'm gonna wait 10 seconds. I need 5. Give me at least 5 of them, bro. Yeah. That boy Ron Rose said, why Gates let Brittany run game on him? You gotta ask Gates that, brother.
I like how you handled that interview. I mean, I like how you handled that question in the interview. The girl asked him about why she ain't come with him. The man saying, I don't talk about nobody I love.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was a good answer, huh?
He said, I don't talk about nobody I love. And then he come back, I wish her the best, though. Talk about Brittany.
3 times for the 30 over here, man. 1, 2, 3. Say, bro. No, really be tripping me out, bro. I watch all podcasts, right? Shout out to the Black Box Spider Low. Shout out Aunt Hefe. Yeah, Aunt Hefe, I like you. Know what Cartoon 53. Shout out Cartoon. Shout out Melody Mel, the Postman. Yeah, Hood Postman. Shout out Cab Night Videos. I watch all of them, right? Yeah. So this is my thing. They got a thing in California where they beat niggas up and knocking them out. Yeah. And stuffing shit in their ass. Like that's like a hood thing they doing right now. Say, bro, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't understand. Oh wow. Say, don't you know, bro? I would spend the rest of my life trying to unalive you. You do some shit like that to me, bro. Yeah, you can't just do that to me. You gonna die. Yeah, you can't. I ain't gonna. Come on, bro. I'm laid back. I'm a cool dude, bro. I can get along with anybody. Nigga call that friendly. But man, that right? You play with me like you violate my manhood. You got to go. What's gangster about that? Got to go. What's gangster about that? That show me you're a punk. I don't even see no nigga booty. I don't see no nigga naked. Period. You feel me? The real Brown. Shout out to OG Murder. Yeah, shout out to OG Murder, man. He doing this thing. That bitch going crazy right now. He doing this thing. This dig. Rule number 2 for the LA shit. Stay out of nigga business, man. That's some country jail shit. Oh, yeah. I don't want to see no nigga naked, man. Man, listen, bro. I don't understand what's gangster about that. Like what you did that for to get support. I mean, you know what I would say? He a punk. Yeah, he a punk. He a punk. He pussy touched his booty with his bare hand. Man. Man, what you doing? It's the king. Y'all say you need to take your lick. I ain't sitting in years in jail for nobody, especially if I ain't do it. Kivana said, OG Murder blocked you. I see why he blocked you. He says that homoerotic Embarrassment, DA. Yeah, but you do something like that, you gotta die, bro. You would never live saying you did that to me and got away with it. If I'm that mad, if I want to pull your jaw down and stick something in your boot, I just beat the piss out of you until I can get tired. I don't want to see you naked. Or you know what happened to me? They say, oh yeah, they not coming out, put something in his butt. He killed their whole family though. I'm telling you, he went off. He lost it. I'm going, man, come on, man. Come on, bro. Rock Curtis said, did C make that DVD right before he went in jail?
Which one? Straight from the Project?
Yeah. That was a while before that, huh? I was out there that day. I just didn't get on that camera.
Yeah, it was right before he went to jail.
Did y'all hear about the YouTuber that shot and killed the other YouTuber and his wife live on camera?
Oh yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody Sin City Manny. Man, dog, he shot him on the camera too.
Yeah.
I saw that shit today, man.
You better sit him down he about to take a little night good. He about to send him to the moon. See, let's get you understand. Yeah, you a gangster. Yeah, you a shooter. Your stupid ass is going to jail on the jail.
No, but then you go in this city talking about, yeah, I'm down here. Yeah, that's you instigated it too. See, you gotta think about that part of it. That's messed up. The camera
got facial recognition. They can see your face, man. Yep.
No, that was their camera. They had their camera set up.
They filmed themselves getting wet.
Yeah, they filmed themselves getting wet.
Yeah, he cooked. Cinderoni, but Lou said the niggas in Chicago County Jail be spitting them boys. Bro. Yeah, that's what they do. They spit your ass. Anytime you gotta touch a man's behind, you gay. You're a punk.
Hey,
you're a punk. Bro. I don't hate no nigga that bad. I just beat the shit out of you. I'm trying to beat you to death before I touch your booty.
Bro, that's why I'm beginning to think this shit is a whole skit. It's funny how all them killings like that the camera be set up perfect for you to see it. What's the chances of that happen? Somebody pop you up right then and there.
Well, right. It's the days and times, bro. Everything is on social media now. It's just everything. It's the days and times, bro.
That's wild.
Oh, I seen the movie Straws last night. Overrated. Bullshit. Straight bullshit. And just like Rock said, every man in that bitch was a bitch ass nigga. Every man. Man, that was the worst motherfucking ending ever, man. Man, that shit was whack. This bro had the real worst thing you could ever imagine. They playing on women's emotions. Yeah. Because women can do that shit in real life. That's different. That was a movie. Yeah. People
it was a case of mental illness and no community help.
Yep.
That's what it was about.
Yeah.
So I take it back about the same narrative of Tyler Perry. This was different. But a lot of people
make every man look like he was a bitch ass nigga though. Yeah, old cootie cat.
That's true too. That's true.
Like, every man in this bitch is a whole ass nigga. Nobody's a real man. Look, and your girl acting was fucking horrible, dog.
They said they had some Tubi acting.
Oh my God. What's her name?
Tiana Taylor.
No, not Taraz. Taraz was fire.
Tiana Taylor.
I can't think of look like
Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor acting was trash. She was pissing me off. I'm like, man,
everybody gets Taraji a 10-10. Everybody gets Taraji 10-10 on it.
Man, I don't know. They'd have bitched on that bang and bust Taraji's ass. Plus, after they heard the shot, they'd have been in that bitch. It was unrealistic, right, Leroy? That was unrealistic.
There you go. Dog. That's why I like Madea movies. I love the Madea movies. They crazy funny, man. The dialogue in them, they be so funny. But see, we got to think about this, man. We got to remember this. If you heard the Tyler Perry story, he don't like his dad. He was raised he even said it out his mouth. This what he do. This the type of movies he's going to make. He said his influencers are his mother and his aunt and sisters. He didn't mention a male and none of that. You understand? So this is what you're going to get. He sells to a certain audience. He appeases a certain audience. And that's audience. So that's fine. I give Tyler Perry much respect and credit for employing these black actors and give them they due. Because the other part Hollywood don't give them people that money that Tyler Perry paying them people.
I respect him for that.
I respect him for that, man. You know, and he got a genre of movies, you know, that fits a certain narrative. And people are getting it's kind of getting redundant. You feel me?
I'm gonna say this. Somebody do me a favor. First of all, Tyler Perry, we love you. You from New Orleans. You came from nothing. You're a multi-millionaire. Do your thing. Stuff. Do your thing. But let me say this
here. He a billionaire.
And the twins saying this here, Rasheed saying this here, bro. Could you please do a movie making the black man be proud to stand up and make the black man look good like something? You understand?
Well, he had one. He had one with the little
I need to see another one. I need to see more. I need to see more of that. No, somebody, I want somebody to get this to Tyler Perry. I want somebody, matter of fact, I'm going to share this clip. I'm going to say, please make a movie where you're showing us where black men are strong. And we don't beat our women all the time. Well, what was that dude in yeah, but he a bus driver. He was a bus driver. No, he wasn't a bus. He wasn't
a bus driver.
He was construction dude. Yeah, he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no. But
he was doing, man.
Strong position. He was single dad. The whole movie,
he was a single dad, raising 4 girls or whatever, however many girls it was, and he had a toxic baby mama. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's the one Idris Elba played, huh?
Was it Idris Elba? My 3 daughters. Yeah, I think it wasn't Idris Elba, huh? It was Boris Kojo or somebody or something, huh?
All I'm saying, I want to see a movie where the black man is the motherfucking hero, or the black man get fucked over by a woman and he get his payback.
It was Idris.
I want to see that.
It was Idris. You're right.
Miss Lieber the Queen. Oh, we got some drama in the building. Rock. I worked for him in Atlanta. He is not who you guys think he is. All I'm gonna say is that after 2 weeks, I do not support him or anything he does anymore. Oh wow.
Who?
Well, we know a few things about it. We're not gonna say on our podcast. Yeah, you got to spill some tea if you're gonna come on like that.
Who? Tyler Perry,
man. They don't know you anyway. Spill that tea, sis.
Who you talking about? Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
Oh.
She said he did not fire me. I want to preserve my dignity as a black woman. Oh, okay. Well, maybe he's not firing the black women like that. I don't know. Why them fans?
Oh well, I don't give a damn. They got a lot of other people like that. You gotta give. You gotta give or take, man. Say, bro, this is what I've learned, man. In our community, we gotta give and take some things. You know, you might have a body. He do one good thing. He do a good deed by employing black actors and give them they do. But he likes snow bunnies. So what?
Nah, he don't like no snow bunnies. He likes snow bunnies.
I don't know. That's what she said, huh?
Nah. He don't like no kind of bunny. Snow or chocolate. He like bucks. Ms. Eva said he wants to be a black woman, in my opinion. See, as we heard all the rumors about, that's cool too. That's okay.
We heard the rumors.
Hold on, listen. I said that's okay. That's your preference. That's your preference. I'm saying if you're gonna put a movie and people gonna watch it like it's on Netflix, do one with a black man being something prominent, bro.
They ain't gonna get no clicks. It ain't gonna get no clicks.
Look, not to get off subject, right? But this guy right here, Olu Asaze, we've been to several places where it was situations where blacks had to organize and unify themselves. We never seen Mexicans not one time. I don't remember. Maybe my brother right here do. Not one time. He's been to more than I've been to. I've never seen Mexicans on either side of us standing with us in our fight for whatever we was fighting for. Not one time. So when I say that's not our business, that's what I mean. I'm like Scarface, slow clap that shit. Yeah. That's Willie D. That's Willie D. Give a slow clap like Willie D, you heard me? Man. Or give a naughty clap. That's a naughty clap. Meat Pistol. The only group that has stood with us has been the Brown Beret. And they're Puerto Ricans. Some of them, I believe. But at the end of the day, bro, listen, as a whole, a lot of them don't like us. But they don't understand. We understand. We understand that, look, we're facing the same enemy. To them, we the enemy and the white man the enemy. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So
that's why they'll tell you, we don't have no problem with you, man. We have no problem with the gringo.
Yeah, we ain't got no problem with you. We got a problem with the gringo and racism. And not all white, not just white people. We talking about racists. The one who cracked the whip, the cracker. Because they got some black crackers too. They got some black crackers too. Like your boy that was on the movie, Straws, he was a black cracker. Her boss was a black cracker. He worse than the average white man. He got to go. He was tap dancing. He got to go. Yeah. When you shot him, that's the best part of the movie to me.
He was I like to see that. He was a house ninja.
He was a house ninja. Yeah.
Yeah.
Round Rose. Did y'all know Meatball out the Catalog? Everybody knew Meatball. Everybody knew Meatball, bro. He was popular. Ms. Lieber the Queen said, Ron, he is not. We couldn't chew gum and we couldn't look at him Look at him out the talent. Now, how the hell was I supposed to be an assistant looking at the ground?
Don't look at him then.
Don't look at him.
You want that
Fuck
picture?
you, boy. Boy, you out your mind as you. First of all, who is you? Little dog. First of all, who is you? See, I ain't gonna lie, bro. See,
What he
I ain't
did?
gonna lie, bro.
I heard some
I
stuff
know this
about
lady
that.
personally, but this lady ain't gonna
TP.
lie about no shit like that. Of course she not. Maybe probably just lost me as a fan, but you act like that.
Two things could be right at the same time.
You see, Tyler like them bald head, bro. I ain't got no fucking ground for nobody, nigga. I hold my head high.
You at work? That's the stipulation in the paperwork for your $100,000.
He said, "Who's our twins that rock was good with that cook off? We gonna put it together. Gates gonna say y'all seen him send his word. He gonna send for all of us to come out there and cook off, and we gonna knock dude head off in that kitchen, man. Knock his head off. Punish him. Punish him. He better change his menu. He better not try to do no Texas gumbo. He better not try, because he put some corn in, got a vegetable. I shouldn't be saying that. I ain't saying nothing. I know how to be quick. Put the corn in there. You're dead if you do that. All the talent. How was I supposed to be a sister of talent looking down? Yeah, he ain't one looking at the talent. That's crazy. Kivana said a lot of them don't like us twins, but they are part of us, so that don't even make sense. We all just one, no matter how you look at it. Man, fuck what you. How old are you? 11 years old, man? I'm sorry to just say it like that, but fuck what you talking about. I'm down for who down with me. If you ain't down with me, I don't care what color you is. Did you not see who voted Trump in office more than anybody? How the fuck we the same, but we don't have the same fucking ideologies? He said Texas gumbo sounds like taco soup to me. That probably what it's gonna be. We don't need cable, stupid. Yeah, that probably what it's gonna be too. We don't need cable. They don't know gumbo has a certain taste. It has certain ingredients. That's why we laugh at people that call themselves cooking gumbo just because they put some goddamn chicken and shrimp in some brown water. Man, who said to your boy he cooked human? I fell out laughing. Me, I fell out laughing too. Cause I'm like, you got to resort to cooking a human. You can't cook a chicken. Yeah, you got to resort to cooking a human. You don't know how to cook nothing. No, that's how I took it. You heard me? You know? Let me tell you something, brother. I ain't gonna lie. I seen some of his plates. He is a fool. What's gonna knock him out the box? We gonna cook something he can't cook. He ain't never even heard of in his repertoire. I might cook a melatonin on his funk ass. Yeah, stuff melatonin on him. I might do a stuffed melatonin on him. You know, melatonin have to have the melatonin in there with a few other grandma ingredients he don't even know about, man. You go to stuff the melatonin. He don't know how to spell melatonin. Come on, man. I about to do a melatonin. Yeah, on that board, man. They say we got brisket. Yeah, this man, he better not. A dish
could look good, but tastes good. Nah.
Lou said, y'all ain't had my gumbo. I got to redeem Texas because corn and gumbo is disrespectful. I'm going to be real. I never had Texas gumbo. No, Lou, this is what it is. A dude from Texas who was Charleston White manager said he wants to challenge me and Shadon in cooking. So he said he's going to do a Texas gumbo. I never had a Texas gumbo. I don't know what it is. Yeah, so we ain't saying that it ain't good. It is. No matter what he cook, I'm going to bust his ass. It might even taste good. But it ain't gumbo, son. It's just what you call gumbo. It's something else, you know? Jermaine LaSalle said, what's up, fellas? 337 in here. That's where the best food in Louisiana reside. That ain't what the experts say. The experts voted New Orleans is the best food place in the world, Craig. In the world, Craig. The experts. The real Brian Jones, they need a free Glenn Mess. That's right, they need a free Glenn Mess. Free Glenn Mess, man. Who the best cooking the projects back in y'all Magnolia days? You can't say. Shit, Kimmy a dog. Kimmy was cool. He's a good cook. Yeah. Mook could cook. Monet could cook. Monet a dog. She's more like right now. People like back in the day, they wasn't cooking then that much. Magnolia Shorty Mama could cook that. Yeah, now Magnolia was cold. She's the originator of that. Yeah. As far as I know. Man, a lot of people could cook, man. People could cook back there. You know. People got kids, man. It's called how your family raised. You know, my partner Shine, Mama, Miss Cherie, she could cook real good. Yeah. Miss Coca cook, rest in peace. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people, man. Miss Sheila Joe can make some good real Herbert, Elsie Herbert mom make fire red beans. Yeah. Shit, boy. Miss Glow, before she passed away, was a good cook. Yeah, Miss Glow. R.I.P. Miss Glow. Shout out to Cook, man. Shout out Butcher, man. Yeah. Shout out Rugged. There's a lot of people, man. Get out in that kitchen, man. He said Jamaican and Trinidad got the best food. That's in your opinion. I don't eat no plantains, man. I don't even like plantains and salad that got cabbage and gone. Don't feed me no fried rotten banana. I don't eat that shit. Don't feed me no plantain.
Man. Some plantain chips are good. I like
Not chips. I'm talking
plantain.
about the kind they put on your plate with that cabbage with no flavor.
Oh no,
That
they
shit.
got some ones that see my you know my grandson they Cuban and they make them, boy, that shit fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't like no fried banana, bro. I don't like cooked fruit. Period. So a plantain is a fried banana to me. That should taste like a fried banana. I don't like it. I don't
It
like no
don't.
hot fruit.
That's what I'm about to tell you. It don't tell you they put the sea salt on it. It tastes like a chip.
Sea salt.
Yeah,
I ain't
sea
fucking with
salt.
it.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
don't
fucking
use
with it.
sea salt?
D.
Start
Granger
using sea
said I
salt,
worked in a
man. It
house
tastes
studio in
better.
Atlanta
It's
doing
good.
his
Look.
access control. Dude was hard to deal with for real though. Damn, D. Granger.
Say, pimp, y'all gotta start using sea salt when you cook instead of that other salt.
I'm not talking about sea salt. It's something talking about sea salt on plantains. I'm talking about the plantain, period. I don't care what you put. I'm talking about salt on the fruit. Not sea salt. I'm talking about salt on the fruit. That's right, Taz. You right,
Listen,
Taz. Taz
listen.
Food
You
said it's
say
even
how
funnier.
you say
And
how
Gator
it
ran from
tastes.
y'all, so he put sand in that water. That's what
No,
he
you
did. That's what he
asking.
did. He put sand in that water with these shells, man. Yeah, you right. Gangster was scared of that challenge, so he sent OG Sane out there.
Yeah, yeah.
He put sand in an empire full of syrup. He dipped sand in syrup and threw him in the empire. Sane don't know it yet, dude. Sane don't know it yet. I might do stuff bell peppers do. I might do stuff. Man, we gonna do no. We about to take it there. We doing Cornishins on that boy. You gonna do Cornishins? Yeah, might do some oyster dressing on it. Oyster dressing? Yeah. Then my line said, "Well, you go." Yeah. So okay, yeah. We ain't gonna do that. We gonna do regular. I ain't gonna give him no. I ain't give him no. With some baked macaroni, the noodles, because they don't cook that way he from. They don't cook no baked macaroni like we doing New Orleans, bro. With the noodles. With the noodles. The cheese hard on top. Sweet peas and potato salad. I'm talking about real potato salad. Yeah. I ain't talking about the potato salad. You about the big old chunks of potato. I'm talking about real potato salad. You gotta whip it. Yeah. Them dudes can't fuck with me, man. Yeah. He said, what project or block had more close relationship with the Magnolia? To be honest with you, Mo, it depended. Like 6 and B, 4th Street, Philip and Clara, some parts of Familiar, all that had close ties, dog. It was right there. You know what I'm saying? If you go to all the Melt, like you had some people from 4th Street and 6th Street and Barone that had close ties in the Melt. Mm-hmm. Ronald Thomas, the 11 Ronald Thomas they called it the 110ers. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on most streets was close with the project, and at one point, every project might be cool. They fall out and get cool. They fall out and get cool, and that's a fact. What you about to say, Rock?
I forgot.
You about to talk about the seesaw?
Oh damn! You heard that just now?
Yeah. Oh, Harris says seesaw and Himalayan salt is better to cook with. It might be. It's the
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
The thing around the Indo before Master P. Is that Soulja Slim thing? Yeah, before Soulja Slim. Before Soulja Slim. He made it popular, but they were doing before Soulja Slim. B-Side Johnny said, my cousin that moved to Dallas said he cooked some pork and beans, and you know how we working here, know with that. Said this old lady, people clean the pot. They said they never tasted nothing like that before. Man, you know why? We're going to put the Trinity in them pork and beans. We're going to cut some wieners. We're going to cut some smoked sausage, and we're going to cook that shit down to where them beans almost, and all them flavors going to cook. But yeah, man, we get on with pork and beans and fried chicken. I might do that one day this week. I know I ain't had that in a while. Oh, but I use beef wieners and beef smoked sausage. That's fine. Yeah. If you gonna do, I'm gonna do something else, because I don't want to hear the same thing. Yeah. Jedi say, bro, I don't eat nowhere that don't sell hot sausage patties. Damn. Some people don't even know what hot sausage tastes like. They think hot sausage is just hot smoked sausage. They don't know that patent hot sausage has a certain taste to it. Spaghetti is too easy, man. I ain't gonna do no spaghetti. That's too easy. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do spaghetti. I'm gonna do something you gotta watch. You gotta watch. You got to stir and taste. You can't go sit down and chill. You gotta stand up on the pot while you're cooking it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna bust his ass. Yeah, you gotta cut seasoning. You gotta cut the chicken in half. You feel me? Yeah. And you gotta cut it. Know where to cut it and cut it right. Don't be playing with it. So we can't do no spaghetti, dog. That's kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Y'all eat chitlins? Hell no. I had them before when I was younger. I ate them before, but as I got older, and not because of no religious reason, but eating that kind of shit just make me sick. Y'all people want to go to Northern this weekend and eat? Dang, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, man, they got that food.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's all I do when I go to New Orleans, though. I be eating different places.
So I had me all that jazz.
Yeah.
I had me a hot sausage sandwich. I had me an Archstone French.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop doing Archstone French everywhere. Though. I'm gonna start going to that place called the River. That
yeah.
I'm gonna stop playing.
Over there, to go.
I'm gonna stop playing.
They got the best oysters on French.
I went to I went to Triangle. I got me some baked chicken and mac. Man, I went to Mona Lisa. Shout out to my girl Mona.
Yeah, shout out to Mona. We got the baked. We got the crawfish mac, the fried fish,
man.
Potato salad, sweet pea. The sweet pea will bang it. J-Dot said, I can't lie though. I eat salt on watermelon and tomatoes. No, indeed, boy.
I don't eat no tomatoes.
I eat them, but they got to be on the hamburger.
Yeah, I don't eat them.
On the salad.
Other than that, I ain't fucking with them.
I like ground beef and bacon in my baked beans. See, that's something in New Orleans. We ain't really big on baked beans like that. Only for a party.
What about liver? I'm a dog on that liver.
Yeah. I got liver right now in the freezer. I need to take out the freezer and do something.
I'm a dog on that liver, dog. I can cook liver real good.
We eat liver with grits. Everybody don't eat grits like we do though. Where we was at? We went to the we were working in Pampa.
Mm-hmm.
We went to breakfast in the prison. Them boys had a big old pan of some grits, right?
It
looked good. It was y'all said, ooh, this bitch got that's cheese. I said, man, give me some of that with the hamburger patty. Boy, I cut the little hamburger patty up and put a little cheese in my grits and stirred them grits up. I eat them bitches. I said, oh, these bitches the service of farina. All this damn sugar. We don't put no sugar in our grits.
He said, B-side Johnny said, Triangle in the 7 water across from the Blue Stove. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's where we went.
How do y'all cook? Shit, I live with myself, so I got to cook a lot.
But right now, I got some Chinese kitchens. I'll be there for the next day and a half.
Yeah, I got some Chinese kitchen.
I'm gonna throw that bone of chicken in the oven. Dang. Man.
Gangsta gumbo probably like Chinese food. Make the shit sideways to a screen, dude. Man, Gangsta not gonna cook no gumbo. So he ain't the one that was talking shit. He know he ain't gonna. He don't know. He gave himself away when he cooked that roast and had the mama sitting right there. And she coached him through the whole thing. He didn't know what to do. So that's why he really dropped out the food challenge.
No, that's the thing. Niggas say they know how to cook, and then people that actually cook.
Yeah.
I'm a nigga that actually cook.
Yeah.
I'm greedy.
Yeah.
So I do's neasy.
Yeah. What about them fried gizzards? I ain't no big fan of that either. What about egg and rice round? Yeah.
Oh yeah, egg and rice, some kind of burnt bologna.
Yeah.
Beef wieners, beef smoked sausages, and stuff. Salami.
Yeah.
Gotta be burnt.
The facts.
With that toast.
That was funny too.
What?
I told the truth.
About what? Let me be saying anything, but we don't know what we saying. But I need to be natural, just spitting shit out.
Curtis say, I would say who can cook the best oven mac and cheese, but damn, everybody can cook mac and cheese.
No, they can't.
No, they can't.
No, they can't.
Yeah. Long as we eat fried fish and spaghetti out here. We don't do that. But I know people in St. Louis do, but we don't do that. He said, salt and pepper only for the grits. We ain't do egg and rice in Atlanta, though. Shit, we do it in New Orleans.
We do it in New Orleans.
Egg and rice, that's one of the first things you learn how to
cook. Put a little cheese in there. Hot sauce. Ooh, with some bacon. Or some beef smoked sausages, or beef wieners. Oh,
that bologna burnt. Flip that bitch over with the egg and rice.
Cheese. Cheese in there.
Cheese in there. Gangsta Mama did coach him to cook that roast, man. I ain't lying. Go look at the video.
Yeah, she coached him.
She coached him.
That's a roll.
Do y'all cook for Thanksgiving? Nah, my family do.
It's not everyone makes mac and cheese. Yeah, it ain't easy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cook it and it look like mac and cheese, but it ain't gonna taste like mac and cheese. Is the point I'm making. I like the heavy cream in there.
Yeah.
That's the ingredient you need. You need that real butter. Don't use that the imperial shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me start giving y'all all my tips, man.
Everybody can cook baked spaghetti and potato salad.
Well, we call baked spaghetti, we would call that magnolia.
Yeah.
We put shrimp, hot sausage, smoked sausage with ground meat in there.
Not necessarily hot sausage. Chicken.
I don't like chicken in mine.
Yeah, but that's what they put in it.
I know, but I don't like chicken in nothing. Chicken breast, I don't like it inside nothing.
We eat snapper in Florida. Y'all eat that conch. We don't even do that down there.
Sausage, egg, and biscuit.
I don't know about that.
I don't eat no sausage.
See, I don't know. Our macaronis is different because we use the noodle macaronis, like our big macaronis. It has a specific taste. Like that macaroni is not meant to be super cheesy. It don't have a cheesy taste.
It's a little stiffer.
Yeah, now the noodles, people do the noodles, they supposed to have a cheesy taste. But a lot of people put sugar in their macaroni and you can taste it. It makes the macaronis taste sweet. You know what I'm saying? Which is okay, but I'd rather mine just to taste more cheesy than sweet.
So y'all get me? Shit, is pig pussy pork?
Is the Pope a holy man?
Is water wet?
Shit.
Yeah, that Big Mama that whipped them grits. I whipped them myself.
What'd you say, Shad? Yeah, we eat fried bologna sandwiches too. All of us had the iceberg laid in our community, in our hood, man.
He said, what brand do you consider real butter? Get that Land O'Lakes. Get that Land O'Lakes.
I like Imperial. Sugar and mac and cheese and grits is disrespectful. People in the Midwest, that's what they do, though. That's their thing.
You didn't hear the question.
He said sugar and mac and cheese and grits is
No, we said, what do you consider real butter? You said, I like Imperial. That's not
okay, okay, I ain't see it.
That's what I was telling you.
Lumpy grits is, I was talking to somebody else, dude. Lumpy grits is uncivilized. Oh, yeah.
You can't have no lumps and no grits.
Yeah. Facts. Pig feet and hog maws, man, I don't eat that.
No, indeed, no.
Pig feet and hog maws, man, no.
You know you eat them pig feet and spaghetti.
Hot sausage, egg, and cheese in the morning for breakfast. Believe that. That's a New Orleans thing right there.
Yeah.
I used to stay in the country. Grandma had me eating pigtails. Well, we eat that in New Orleans too. You did? We eat that, a lot of that red beans.
Pigtails go inside red beans and
white beans.
That's what a lot of people in New Orleans do.
If you do black-eyed peas, if you do cabbage, if you do greens, we do not just eat greens without no meat in it. We don't eat cabbage without no meat in it. You understand what I'm saying? People recently start putting smoked sausages in cabbage. They didn't used to do that back in the G. But you had to have some kind of pickle meat or pigtails in your cabbage, man. Bacon.
You got to get rocking no pigtails. You even know how it tastes.
Yeah.
He said, I'm from Atlanta, not Georgia. I never ate pig's feet. Shit. New Orleans, we eat pig's teeth, pig's feet, pig lips, hog head cheese.
Yeah.
Not me, but they got people that eat that shit.
I ain't never like hog head.
My partner Shell and Shine, them boys got about this thing thick full of hog head cheese. I'm like, he said, you want some? I say, fuck no. I said, that's the eyeball, the lips, the tongue, the gums, the face, everything. Yeah. That boy said, I'm going to get 2 crackers and eat all of it.
Stupid. Cow tongue, no, we ain't eat that. We ain't eat chicken feet or cow's tongue in New Orleans.
No, indeed, no.
We ain't know nothing about that.
Saltfish and callaloo and Johnny cake. Well, that's a Caribbean type.
We don't know nothing about that. We don't need cable. The fuck is greens and cabbage with no meat. See, but you'll be surprised. You go to these restaurants and they got all their food laid out. Ain't no meat in their cabbage. Ain't no meat in their greens, bro. Like, we understand the difference between collard greens and mustard greens. The people don't know what the difference is.
He said cabbage stink like a motherfucker while it's cooking. The reason why I don't eat it.
Try smelling chitlins while it's cooking. You'll change your mind on cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, pickled chips and smoked turkey necks in the greens and in the beans. The boys, he tasting like grass. Y'all cook rabbit?
Nope. In Baton Rouge, they do.
Baton Rouge, they do. I ate it before, though. What's good, y'all? Just tune in. What I miss? You ain't really miss nothing. Say Rasheed, but you know who I met when I was in New Orleans just now?
Who that?
I met New Son, dog.
Oh, yeah?
The one from St. Rose, that boy looked just like New.
He looked just like him.
Look just like that boy.
Walk like him and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
That shit fucked my head up.
Yeah, man.
While I'm talking to him, I'm seeing that boy new face the whole time. Fuck my head up, dog. He look just like his daddy.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
He do. He always did when he first came out the boom, shit.
I ain't know him then. That was my first time meeting him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his mama Midget. His mama, her nickname Midget.
Yeah.
Her and my baby
Midget for
mama.
real?
Her and my baby. No, she not no midget. Her and my baby mama is close friends. They had we had our kids around the same time.
He in St. Rose. What did he say? He in St. Rose?
That's where that was his mom. His grandmother lived. But new mom and them. They been moved to St. Rose. That's where New was at in St. Rose.
Oh, okay.
New was in St. Rose.
I know.
Way when the project was still up and shit. New and went to St. Rose. Like after the Katrina for sure.
Rest in peace, New, man.
Rest in peace, New.
Yeah,
Did y'all eat fish from a pig from under the fire? Nope.
We don't need cable. See, rabbit decent, a lot of bones do. Yeah, I had stew rabbit. It was pretty good. Tastes like chicken. That boy, I used to go to Shreveport and steal my grandfather for the summers. That's 5 hours from New Orleans. Y'all try cowboy stew? I don't know what that is.
C-Star said, I might be late, but y'all eat tripe?
Nope.
I ain't heard too many people in those say, nope, we don't really fuck with that.
Nah. Did y'all know Bam Bam out of Shreveport? Nah.
I don't know him. I heard about him, though.
Y'all keep doing y'all thing, but the West Bank rock with y'all hard. I rock with that West Bank too.
Thank you, J-Dot, bro. We fuck with the West Bank, man.
Yeah. C-Styles, y'all know I'm from Buckaloo's. We eat it all. Rabbit and squirrel. Just ate some squirrel and dumplings the other day. I ain't never had squirrel before.
I never had squirrel, but I had rabbit.
I had rabbit. I think that's a whole lot of fucking cleaning to do for that little bit of ass meat on that squirrel, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Gilly Mama cooked that squirrel.
Who?
Gilly Mama, Miss May cook all that.
No
She
shit.
always got game, yeah. And she cooked
Curtis, shout out Curtis. Curtis, y'all white twins, everybody can't make mac and cheese because I let her cook out at my homeboy uncle house, and the mac and cheese didn't taste nothing like my mom or my aunts. For real, hit that boy some crawfish bisque. I thought about that, Gerard. The only thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna get the Dallas, you got the right crawfish I'm gonna eat out there to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I have some frozen crawfish. I can't make crawfish bisque with frozen crawfish.
Gotta get loud ones.
Nah, I got some in the freezer already. The heads already ready. Already waiting.
Rob, we're gonna go out to the Dallas and just cut up, man.
Go out there and just show them boys, Rob.
Man, they don't want my smoke, man. I got new things I done done. I just
well,
don't
they bought your name up, Rock, not me.
I just don't post that stuff no more, man. I don't post
you don't eat it no more. That's why I still eat all the beef and chicken and all. I still eat that shit, bro. Sam's Eyes TV, what's happening, homie? What's up, whoa? What the frog leg taste like? Never had them. It tastes like chicken. It tastes like chicken.
See, here's the thing with me though. I'm gonna just be straight. I could cook meats too, but nobody can't fuck with me with no goddamn seafood dishes, bro. I'm pescatarian, so you can't mess with me at all. And then see, I'm gonna get you on a taste alone. The taste you gonna be like fireworks in your mouth, man. Like what the fuck, man?
Goat? Yep.
Yeah, every palate you got, every taste buds you have gonna go to popping. Like what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Hey, Twin, you saying that ain't enough meat for all that work, but they say that about crawfish too. So I feel you. I'm gonna eat rabbit and crawfish. That's what I try. I ate rabbit before, bro, but I tried squirrel. I just ain't never ate it. Now when you talk about squirrel, when you talk about a crawfish, it'll take me 10 seconds to get that little meat out there. You know I'm about to cut a squirrel open and clean the bones and skin them. I'm talking about
it's gonna come out
5 or 6 crawfish and
it's gonna come out like a chicken wing, Shadan.
Huh?
It gonna come. You gotta look at a squirrel here, little back part. That's a whole little what you call them things? Leg
back
quarter.
The drumstick.
It's gonna be a little small leg quarter, man.
When the last time I had a good stewed chicken? Every time I eat chicken, I stew it. Yeah, every time. If I don't fry it, I stew it. I'm gonna smother it. Yeah. That boy Curtis said, y'all like cream corn or corn on the cob. I fuck with both. I fuck with both of them. Yeah. Do y'all cook chili bean with pork, sausage, and rice on the cornbread? No. Don't do that.
Corn.
No, I don't eat no rattlesnake.
I don't eat no rattlesnake.
I don't eat no corn.
No hog guts.
You don't
I was talking about cleaning that.
I'll try squirrel though.
I ain't saying I wouldn't.
I'll eat anything except for a possum. I ain't eat no possum.
Eat corn if you can't digest it?
You know,
some people can't.
Man, when you eat corn, you gonna shit it out, dog. I don't give a damn who it is.
Not every kernel. You only gonna see about 3 or 4 of them.
Your body don't break down.
I know. I ain't gonna go against that. I'm not. I don't eat no hog guts, bro. I don't eat no tripe, none of that. That's where the doo-doo pass at. What about dip? Yeah, I had dip before.
Yeah, dip is good.
Yeah.
Deer sausage, well, that's really good.
Yeah. I ain't eat no possum. I don't like his teeth.
And you know that was good though. People might disagree with me. I don't eat no pig, right? But a wild pig, sausage, that shit is good. Mm-hmm. All the wild pig eat is grubs and roots and grass and shit.
Yeah.
Man, that shit good. I ain't gonna lie. Yep.
I think Georgia might be the soul food capital. What y'all think? If Georgia don't put meat in their cabbage and their greens, or red beans or white beans with meat, they can't be the soul food capital.
He said tripe is cow stomach. That ain't. I know chitlins come from the pig. Tripe come from the pig.
I know
from the cow.
I know what tripe is. I'm just saying. Somebody was talking about innards of an animal. That would make me say that.
Do y'all know what a chicken is?
That's a nasty motherfucker. I knew that.
Yeah.
You know where it come from? A chicken is not a wild animal. A chicken is a rooster and a buzzard made it.
It might be because them bitches eat anything. Yeah, Gator's pretty good.
You couldn't eat a buzzard.
Yeah, I eat brisket, Sam's. I eat brisket.
The rooster was too thin. They ain't have a lot of meat on it. The buzzard tastes nasty, so they made it them, and that's how you get chicken.
Kenny Wallace say, I'm detoxing right now. Y'all about to make me relapse. B-Side Johnson, yeah, we was poor, Rock. Cream corn and rice was a meal. Gotta have smoke shots in the cream corn. Yeah, put that smoke shots up in there, dog.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, man. Yeah, man. I used to eat corn then. My favorite used to be cream corn. Yeah. And I still don't eat peas, man. I wouldn't eat no goddamn peas for nothing. I still don't. Nobody eat no green peas, man. That's nasty. That tastes nasty right there.
No, we got 42 minutes. Y'all know the last few minutes of our podcast. Like I told y'all, my partners, my close partners who really got love for me, they told us that, we go to talk about religion. We should leave that alone. My cousin, y'all should leave that alone. But guess what? None of them are in here right now. Y'all in here. And if you want to drop down to the last 8 minutes or the last 25, 15 minutes of our show, let's do it, man. Said to me, those are real hot sauces. Patents. Those are real hot sauces. Patents. D&D hot sauce, D&D smoke sauces is good, but that hot one too hot for me. Patent hot sauces has a taste like no other meat you ever ate before. That's all I'm gonna say. Nothing else tastes like it to me. A shark before? Yep. Shark was pretty good. Dude, I know he put hot sauce on grilled meat. That's too hot. Yeah, that's too hot, man. That's too hot. Yeah. But see, people were like from Lafayette, Bogalusa, towns like that, they rendition the food being good. They call it, is it pepper? Is it hot? Is it hot? Mm-hmm. If it ain't hot, it ain't good to them. You know what I'm saying? Olu got that knowledge too. Y'all learned a lot from Olu, man. He definitely got that knowledge. That's my dude. I learned a lot from him. Yeah. He's been on our show before. That's my dude in real life. Mm-hmm. Varan is the best smoke sauces. We don't even know what that is, brother. They make that in Baton Rouge. Oh, well, D&D is the best in New Orleans. Well, I don't know if they make it in Baton Rouge, but I messed with a broad one time. She said, get this Varan. I said, I don't know if motherfucking Varan. It was okay. Yeah. Jerron Wells said, had a wild pig on the barbecue pit. It was off the chain. I'll be scared to eat it, bro. Give me a headache. I ain't gonna lie. Not a wild pig. A wild pig ain't like a, domestic pig. That bitch have a different diet. I don't know. I ate the smoke sauce from a wild pig. It wasn't as bad as the big nastiest one. He said it's from Luxor. Oh, okay. Okay. I ain't never had that. I ain't gonna say it's not good, but I ain't never had it, G-Dot. I ain't gonna hit on it. I would have brought it back real. She bought some Varan. They got no Varan. Yeah, that sausage be super local. No did it. And this, I got it. Yeah, you had to put that on. I get it. Y'all get them lights up, man. You know what I'm saying? We were looking like at lights, man. Man, 74. I got 83. Okay, maybe that's what's in the building. I'm a little behind on the lights. No, I got 74 too. Y'all hit that cash app, man. Think Twice podcast, twice with the 2. Y'all hit that super chat. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, share the video. Oh, shout out to No Rap Cap getting the boys at Umar on these show. Yeah, that was fire. I liked that. That was fire. Umar was saying some of the same things we said. They probably like, damn. That's what Pan-Africanism is, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's one way. Ron Rose, what y'all think about the Los Angeles protest riot? Looking like martial law is coming. Man, listen. The protest in LA got to do with ICE trying to deport illegal immigrants. Right? Had nothing to do with me. Do I, in my mind, do I think black and brown need to stick together or be together? Absolutely. But I'm not trying to hold hands with nobody who want to hold hands with me. Yeah, exactly. That's all. Yeah, man, we need nine more lights, man. Vaughn Reed said, "20, y'all celebrating Juneteenth? You damn right. Yep. Why wouldn't we? That was a fire up. Facts. We don't need cable say. I feel like there's a lot of distraction tactics going on. I think so too, bro. Martial law and distraction, yeah, they do all that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think there's a lot of distraction. Something else. They're doing this to pull something else off. Cause they look, they paying people to go down there. Yeah, they got rocks strategically placed from the throughout the police cars and shit. Well, they ain't had rocks at that one time. Now they got rocks. They looking for the dude now. Why you didn't pull over and arrest him right then? All they had was rocks. Stop playing with me, man. You could have pulled over and tased him or shot him. I'm on code. Yeah. I know how you bitches get on. That was a part of the script. Yeah. You know, so y'all be on code too. Yeah. You did. Mm-hmm. And don't fall for that okie doke. I watched a debate the other night. They like, it's about elbows, right? They say, what elbows is? Elbows is an aboriginal person that said we always been here. Yeah. So he was like, well, in the civil rights fight with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, where was the elbows at then? What was the aboriginal? Why nobody say we African? Nobody ain't say that then. Nobody was saying. But they kept saying we come from Africa. We descendants of Africans. Why we didn't have that then?
I sent y'all. Well, remember I sent the story about that. The same thing we be telling these people about that. Yeah. Like we ain't knocking what your great grandma said, but your great grandma left out the part that you was a slave.
Yeah, left that part out.
Or you was a freed slave, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about it. See, we tell y'all that the Indian was separated from us from when it was slavery. When it was that child slavery and all, they were separated. You know what I'm saying? They weren't part of that. And they had their own slaves after that. You see that? That they took with them. And bought.
You know what else they leave out too, Rock? You know what else they leave out too? They leave out that a lot of people was buying people not to be slaves, but to buy them from slavery. Buy their freedom.
That part too. Yeah, that part too. That part came too. But the part came after they was buying it from the other Indians.
Yeah. Look, how about John Henry Clark said, we have no friends. We have none. That's why we said that a lot on this page. We have no friends. Aaron Nelson said, I help the Mexicans if they make pussy tacos taste good. Until then, fuck them. I ain't gonna say that, bro. I don't want to say that because it's still an adversary going against my enemy. Yep. You know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So I ain't gonna diss him. I ain't gonna diss him like that. You know what I'm saying? If they topple, I want to topple the system. We might need their help to topple that bitch. Because I feel like, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like if Mexicans had a better understanding of us, which some of them do, if they had a better understanding of us, then we would probably be riding together on this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I agree. We'll be riding together on this shit, but it seems like some of them want to be white. You know, they got some niggas that want to be white, especially out here in Katy, Texas. Some of these Mexicans want to be white. They look at you under their nose. Jersey Village and think they're white. Yeah. That's society remind them too. Yeah. Society remind them too. Yeah. Nah, you ain't nothing but a sad nigga. And I'm gonna tell you some real shit. In New Orleans, bro, we didn't have no derogatory names for Mexicans, bro. Right. We didn't. I didn't learn derogatory names for Mexicans until I went to California. Like even in Texas, they don't have derogatory names for them. But in California, oh, they call them all kind of shit out there. And I never knew that. Like, that just go to show you the dynamics of New Orleans and the Mexican situation and California and the Mexican situation. You know what Jones said? Mexico had slave systems and color lines too. Yeah, yes, they did. They did. I said earlier, I can just go to Mexico and walk around that bitches and be chill like, They be like, hey, who is that Mayate? Yeah, hey, Mayate, get from around there, get around here, fool. Yeah, they'll run your way. Kill me. Yeah. That's a fact. Fuck you. That man right there, see, man. Y'all see that shit, though? I'm live right now, Chevelle. Like, you should be on my channel, support me, little cousin. You did? That shit bananas. Yeah, they speak Spanish, they're not in Spain. You're right. They were conquered by Europeans also. That's right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. King Kunta, what it do? Beneficial 0417. What's that, baby? I don't know what happened, bro. I remember they knocked off a few black American tourists a few years back. Yeah, you can't just walk around. I'm going to tell you the truth, bro, no matter. People ask me all the time, if I ain't from New Orleans, can I just walk through the know you? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can't post up and do nothing out of the ordinary, but you go about your business. Man, a real motherfucker ain't got no business fucking with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he knocked us off. Well, our sound fucked up? No, we back. Mm-hmm. Yep,
They
they
sure
killed
did.
Malcolm X's grandson.
They unalived Malcolm X's grandson.
They
That's
sure
facts.
did.
Kidnapped them people. That's facts. I remember that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get them likes. If you hit the like button, hit that like button, man.
Hit the cash app, hit the super chat, man.
Hit the super chat, hit the cash app, man. Think Twice podcast, twice with the 2. Y'all know what to do. See, if we get a little bit messy, we probably had 200-300 people in here. We got messy, man. We ain't on that. I don't knock nobody that do, but we ain't on that. Pacers up 3 with shit to go in the 4th. I don't know who's gonna take it. You about to see.
Painful lifestyle. I remember growing up with Mexicans in the late 80s and 90s.
That's what they say in Houston, though. You dig?
I know, when I came to Houston, I thought they always been. He said, no, man, the 80s and 90s.
That's when they came.
That's when they started coming, like, for real?
Yep.
They were like, yeah.
And I can believe that, because if Nick was to tell me that they came after Katrina, I would believe, because before Katrina, we didn't have no large Mexican population. Salute. Send the light in. How y'all feel about Trump sending the Marines in for the LA riots?
Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump. Do. Fuck Donald Trump. Do. That's how we feel about it.
Fuck Donald Trump and everything he do.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand this, but all this shit is already in the script. We on code, so we know no matter who the president is, but the same shit gonna take place.
They're gonna follow the agenda of the establishment. That's what y'all gotta understand, bro.
The president is the figurehead. That's it.
Yeah, man.
He gonna do what he told.
Yeah.
And when he try to do something he ain't told to do, a la John F. Kennedy,
A la Abraham Lincoln. A la they tried to kill Reagan.
you know. So you gotta pay attention, bro.
Yeah.
They'll show you.
Yeah.
They'll show you.
Get out of line if you want to. I don't care who you like, but Trump doing this, Trump doing that. Trump ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Trump is being used to push the agenda of the United States of America.
That's it.
That's it. He's also rich, so he don't mind pushing it.
You know, they ain't gonna say a little thing to get you riled up and this and that, but he ain't gonna do what he want to do.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna go inside McDonald's, a corporation, and start selling hot dogs. You understand?
He gonna follow the
He's
protocol
gonna follow the protocol
of the corporation that he worked for.
J.
Y'all really think
Hold up. J. Dot say I'm from the West Bank and been in every project. Nigga don't fuck with you unless you're on the wrong level or the wrong time period. That's facts.
That's facts. I done walked through a lot of projects. As long as I ain't standing up and stopping, niggas ain't got no problem. Whoa, what's up, fellas? You know, you going about your business. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got a nigga that's about jacking, he don't know you, he might try you. But that's anywhere you go. That just ain't just in New Orleans.
Hit the link in the chat, bro.
Hit the link in the chat.
You can come on the live.
Yeah. Oh, we about to get up off here. Not been official.
They're about to leave now, bro.
You know, we got to be gone at 10 o'clock, bro. They told around here.
Come in this bitch on Wednesday, bro.
And I already got 2 cars registered out there. I can't register 3.
Yeah, I'm like a dipset.
Yeah.
I can't get told.
Yeah, they ain't cahoots with one another, man. Believe that. They ain't cahoots. If you came in earlier, but you can come inside the chat. You can ask me a video and come inside the chat like we FaceTiming. Rasheen had pinned the comment. Hey, Tamara, how you doing?
Hey, Tamara, how you been? There she go. Yeah, she always mess with us, support the channel and everything.
Y'all go check out Real Talk with Tamara, man.
She have good topics too.
Yeah.
Nice show.
Mm-hmm.
Nice show.
Man, Mike Davis is somewhere in the library studying, man. Because that boy thought he was a indigenous American Hebrew Israelite. An indigenous American Hebrew Israelite, he said that America is Africa. The Mississippi is the Nile. How you let somebody teach you this foolishness?
And Nicole said, I love that outfit from M-Line. Y'all look very handsome. I found y'all on TikTok. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to M-Line, man.
Shout out to M-Line.
I gotta give M-Line these flowers, man.
Yeah, you gotta give it to him.
I gotta give him these flowers. Hold up.
Right.
I gotta give him these flowers. They can see it. I can't see behind.
You gotta bend down. You gotta bend all the way down. Yeah, you gotta bend all the way down, brother. Move this chair. You gotta move the chair. You dig? M-line going across the back.
You see it?
Lean back. Yeah, M-line going across the back. You know what I'm saying? This is actually stitching. These are actually rubber patches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all check M-Line. Tell them the twins sent y'all, man.
Yeah.
You dig? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I support black. But you got anything you want to do all well? Send it. Beware. Somebody gonna see it on us too.
And this young man is from our project. You know what I'm saying? From the Magnolia.
Right.
You did? Yeah, his quality nice. Fab had on the jacket. You ain't see Fab the M-line jacket on in the video?
She said they always look nice, super cute guys. No, I'm not cute, I'm handsome. Cute remind me like a box of puppies or a basket of kittens or something.
I'm just fucking. I know what you meant. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really do.
Gotta promote the home team. Man, anybody that's black, I don't care where they from. If they trying to promote that, I can help them any kind
They got a platform, or they trying to push their music.
Man, holler at me. I'm gonna holler at you.
Yeah. Before Dick Gregory died, you said Trump would be president.
The last president. What y'all think? I don't know. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I don't care, bro.
See all that right there, dog? That's like if we participate in the play. What I mean is somebody's the puppet master, somebody's the puppet. And we sitting there believing all this shit that's going on.
And the audience thinking the puppet real?
Yeah.
And the puppet master real.
So we already know what this shit is already, man.
Know what I did? I went outside and lit me up blunts in my house. Got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm peeping game. I look at the condition of my people. I look at the educational system. I look at the shit that we entertained by. Bro, you put a fight on social media, bro, that bitch get 1,000 likes, bro.
Yeah. You talk about something messy, we have 200.
Some of us destroying each other. They love that.
Yeah.
So you got to step outside that matrix to get on code and be like, hold up, I can't fall into that paradigm.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, bro. Especially if you grow up in it.
That shit ain't cool.
You go back to Wednesday like, nah, I can't fuck with this like this here.
I done seen too much. I know what this shit gonna lead to. Because if something happens to one of us, it's not gonna just end with the twins, man. Everybody know that. If something happens, if I do something to somebody, people, if this is the twins, then it ain't gonna end with me just doing that and then it's over with. I could go to jail. I could get hit in some retaliation. All these things can happen, you know. So you got to think for other people sometimes. And I'm good at doing that at this stage of my life.
Corey Patrick said, well, there's times people try to get at y'all because of someone y'all was cool with. No. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it wasn't the internet when I was in the streets.
Mm-mm.
See what I'm saying? On the internet, you can do that now.
Nigga have to see you.
Nigga have to see you. So you got a problem with somebody I'm cool with? I'm right here on Wall Street for rent every day. I'm on the cell. I'm on 6 of the cell every day.
You know who you want. Don't come around with that. Watch them say, nigga, get the fuck from around with all that wild gun firing.
So if you come around here and you got a problem with me, you can come see me.
You couldn't hide.
I'm going to be there.
Wasn't no hiding at all.
I'm going to be
there. Nigga, I tell you, when we had work, we was out there. When we ain't had no work, we was out there.
So when niggas talk that shit about, I be looking at niggas like, man, I can't believe a nigga would hate like that.
I can't believe a nigga let a nigga tell a nigga that. And nigga believe that. Like,
think about it, dog.
Use your own common sense.
Anybody else in Uptown, bro, from 1997, 96 to 2005 and 6, you seen Shadan and Kareem. No, I know what you're saying, Kenneth. I know what you're saying, Kenneth, bro. I'm not saying, I know you don't give a fuck either. I'm just wondering what y'all think. My answer is I don't give a fuck, Kenneth, bro.
Yeah.
Because to me, no matter who's in office, bro, I said to get my ass up and go to work, get my ass up and go hustle. No matter who's in office, whether it was Barack, Bush, Kennedy, whoever was the president, even when I wasn't born, black people still had to get their ass up and go make a living, dog. You know?
And never one time could they kick their feet up. Still had to get off your ass and go make some shit. That's just how I go, bro. Real talk. You had to get up off your ass and make some shit. Until the next time, gentlemen, salute Harry Nelson. Nigga got a lot of imagination. You need to profit off it instead of wasting it. Man, look, we waiting on that, bro. We waiting for somebody with some talent to see it. I got a few dollars, but I ain't got no M's. Somebody that got some M's got to recognize it and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm fucking with that. If I was a millionaire, I'll fuck with the twins.
Bro.
I bet I would.
I would.
There are a lot of niggas that missed out on a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Holding their nuts on a nigga.
That's see you next time, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Real talk, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk.
We'll be back, man. Friday, man. 8 o'clock. Think Twice podcast, man. You know what I'm saying?
He said, someone try to give y'all getaway, y'all will rock them? Yeah, man. Especially if they black.
Yeah.
Some trying to get themselves off the ground. What if they get rich? What if they blow up? I'd be like, man, I help them. Put it like this. They might look out for me like, man,
our platform is going to get close to 1,000 people every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's free promotion, bro. I don't tell nobody nothing to wear this shit, bro. I wear this shit.
And 1,000 people is more than what you think.
So, I wear your shit.
Yeah, I wear your shit.
You get 1,000 people come sit down and watch you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, man. Look, Yeah, of course, we want to get paid eventually. If it blow, but I like giving out knowledge, dog, coming to some understanding. Spreading shit, information with my people. I really like doing that. Some people don't even understand that. But that's some shit that we just like to do.
Yeah, we got to slide, though. Y'all pass our bedtime.
Yeah.
You dig? Let me hit that.
Yeah.
We about to roll, bro. Peace to y'all, though.
He said, why y'all like smoking roaches? Boy, we just smoke.
Oh, you crazy. Boy, we smoke too fat.
That's what you call. That's all the yeah.
I'm a smoker. That's what I do. This is where all the good smoke at the end.
Yeah, man.
Well, y'all close to Rock siblings? Yeah, we know them boys. We fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's my dog. Of course I'm gonna fuck with his people, his sons and everything.
Go to his house and shit for functions and shit. We come to my people's house for functions. Man, fuck with Rock, man.
All right, and we hope to see y'all, bro. Oh, we just left the city this weekend. It was beautiful, bro. I'm thinking about going back.
Yeah.
Thinking about
We had a room on St. Charles and Jackson at the Tunnel. We was there for the whole weekend. St. Charles's, man, they got some don't tell everybody. You right. Stay locked and coded, man. Y'all know what it is. Salute to all y'all, man.
Shout out to y'all. See y'all, man. Power to the people, man. After the video, y'all put black love. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Unity.
Unity. Stay together. All we got is us.